Good afternoon, PLW. We have series number 2 of the day here on our Sunday. We're going to have the Night Owls and Lightning. I am joined in the broadcast booth with the movie star, my boy, Alex Fernandez, and I am Cody Runnels of the Cajuns. We just got done playing our series, a good, well-played series, I thought. A lot of fun, always have a good time going against the Bombers. Thanks for joining me up here, Al.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to be up here and nobody got to do it with,
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
My mom, big fan of the Bombers and the Fernandez, so if she's watching, she's probably, it's Alex.
Yeah,
okay.
we love Mama Gambler.
Yeah,
She's always in the chat. She's always supporting us.
Yeah.
She's beautiful woman right there.
Yes, yeah, we can't wait.
We love her.
Can't wait to get her out here so you guys can all meet her.
Oh, I can't wait.
Dude, this is a big series we got here to round out the week, man. It's the first place Lightning are 5-1 versus the newly rebuilt Night Owls at 4-2, a battle of first and second place here early on in the year.
I'll tell you what, Night Owls, they're a new team put together, but completely rebuilt. Every single person on this team is competing now.
Yes.
There is not one person on this team that does not give everything they have out there right now.
Yeah, it's a whole new energy, whole new everything in that dugout. Really good to see. I kind of thought it was going to take them a little bit to gel, but they kind of started showing signs of life at the end of season 5 and have carried that momentum, adding the new pieces in Holligan and you're getting a Kiefer McClendon nearly full time. They look good.
Having Kiefer in the lineup is huge. I'll tell you what, he is one of the best hitters in this league. He can go any direction on the field.
Yes, and a disgusting shortstop.
Oh, man.
I've said it, playing softball with him, his hands, and I didn't know he could move like that at short until I played softball with him. Having him, he's what, 6'3", 6'4". They got a big-ass Brundage at third. It doesn't look like, Brad says it all the time, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to hit when the Night Owls have their infield in there.
Here's the thing. You got Kiefer, great teammate, right?
Yeah.
So what the Night Owls have struggled with is, that team chemistry.
Yep.
And you have a guy like Kiefer out here. You have Miller now. You have Holligan. You have Levi. He plays his butt off every series.
Yep.
He dies for his team. This team is completely rebuilt. Their attitude's completely different. When we played them in week 1, I was like, wow, this team, when they start meshing together as a team, they are going to be deadly.
Yeah, they're looking good. Excited to see. This is going to be a great test because the Lightning have came off fresh from losing the championship to my Cajuns last year. They are playing with a chip on their shoulder this year. Their dugout is in it and alive and grinding out every at-bat, every pitch, really trying to put their stamp on season 6.
I'll tell you what, Lightning this year, they look hungry.
Yes.
I can tell you that they are playing like they're the villain of their story right now. It is unbelievable, how much passion they've shown this season already.
And there's a lot of that. You see in football sometimes the team that loses the Super Bowl kind of comes back that next year and is just going for it right in the beginning. They got so close. They felt, they were right there in the championship, which was a huge turnaround. They went from worst to second last year, and now they want to go from second to winning a championship. And they got Dalby here. They got Purdy. They got Hallett. They got Spurrier, who's pitching like 1B on the ace for the Lightning. So ton of pitching. The bats are going. Lightning are a problem. This is going to be a good test. We're going to learn a lot from this series, I feel like, with both teams.
I'm excited to see it. This will be a good test for the Night Owls as well because they want it. They want to be out here. They got a new team rebuilt. But the Lightning, they look like they're championship caliber right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I just heard our umpire, Jason Buffington, say play ball. So it looks like we are going to get started here. And I'll give you that Lightning lineup real quick. It's going to start at the leadoff spot with Randy Dalby, followed by Bruce Huson, who is destroying wiffle balls so far this season. Reigning Rookie of the Year, Tyler Hallett. Probably team MVP, Justin Spurrier in the 4-hole as of now. Chad Phillips in the 5-hole.
Wait, is that
Chad came up here right before the game and told me he's in the 5-hole. And then Purdy in the 6-hole and going to be the starting pitcher for game 1.
That's interesting. I don't know. Are they missing some guys right now? And maybe a late show up in game 1, game 2?
I see a full clubhouse. He told me Riley doesn't see Levi well. Okay. As Levi goes, screwball, I guess maybe he does. I don't know. So we'll see how that bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how that one pays off.
Dalby swings and misses there. Dalby, he does not get cheated. That guy swings.
Never all check swing. When he swings, it's coming. He's bringing it. We got another umpire over there. And Dalby grounds it to the rookie Silva.
Stays with it.
It's Hollis Hale's buddy, Silva, right?
That's right.
Hollis got him to come out here and try out, and he's a rookie. Yeah, he's looked very comfortable. As soon as he gets his bat really going, they're going to have a real good player there.
He's really solid.
You could tell he's going to be good. For out number 1 there on the ground down, that's going to bring up Bruce Huson. With the wind blowing out to right the way it is, look for Bruce to really try to go that way, Alex, and because that's his. He doesn't want to.
No.
His swing isn't a pull. He hammers the ball up the middle to right side.
The thing is with Bruce, he swings hard. If it hits the bat and he gets barrel on it, it is going to go.
Yes, he's a scary guy to face. Is Levi mixing in a lot of screwballs here?
Yeah, I think it's a newer pitch for him this season. I haven't seen it too much from the last few seasons, but if it's effective, it's good in this league.
Yeah, he's a guy that's pitched a lot of innings as Bruce tries to go the other way, but right to Silva. Silva going to get a lot of work over there at second base. Levi, he's throwing a lot of innings in the PLW, so he's a guy that if you stick with the same stuff, eventually guys get onto it. So you got to always be tinkering and messing with it. As he gets ahead there with the 53 on Tyler Hallett.
When Levi gets in a rhythm, look out because he is an insane pitcher in this league.
Yeah, he had a lot of tough losses last year as a pitcher where he'd only give up 1 or 2 runs. Now this year,
he's got a team behind him.
He's got a lineup behind him.
Yeah, he's got a team behind him now. He's pitching with that confidence like you didn't see last year.
And look at the wind take it. Levi almost makes the catch just out of his reach. Was coming up on that wall. But he's still ahead in the count here, 1-2. What's up, chat? Matty Patricus, see you in there. Caston Camo raiding with the party of 29. Welcome. Get in here.
Oh, hard hit ball. It is going to get to a wall for 2. Hallett.
And that's what he does, right? I mean, he's another guy. They got a lot of guys that when they make contact, it is violent.
I'm big on attitude. And I'll tell you what, Hallett's got a great attitude every time he's out here. He's just one of those guys, everybody enjoys being around him.
Definitely a foundational piece in the PLW and for the Lightning. He's a good guy, the Lightning, they're going to build their team around always. It's going to start and end with him for years to come.
All right, so we got Spur up. Man, Spurs had a good start to the season as well. I mean, he's a solid player all around.
Yeah, he's really...
He can hit. He can pitch a three-way player. Those are hard to find here.
Yeah, he won a Gold Glove last year. He's pitching really well to start this year, and his hitting, he's got a lot of homers and RBIs already to start. Yeah. And you see the Lightning really trying to... Looks like their swings, they're all trying to go up the middle to the right side.
Smart against Levi.
Yeah.
Smart. He's going to work the outside.
And there you see it. Will Miller come up firing home? No, and that's going to be an RBI single for Spurrier, and he's just driving in. Guys get on base in front of him, and he's driving them in this year.
Getting a job done right there.
Yeah.
Just getting a job done.
Fell behind in the count, but just went with that slider out there, flipped it over.
Riley for Chad already.
Okay, so right, Tim Riley is...
Riley for Chad.
I don't know.
That's an interesting tactic right there. I don't know what's going on here.
So Chad, we will not see Chad in this game. He just... pinched hit for himself. I promise you guys, he came up here and told me he was in the 5-hole. I don't know.
Well, what can we do up here? We're just announcing. We've got the lineup. We're going to go for it.
It's my third season in this league. Chad tells me something, I just go with it and just say, all right, we'll see how it works out.
I kind of wanted to see Chad in the 5-hole.
And Riley goes down. So maybe Chad didn't know something, but I'm not sure why Chad's... I don't know.
All right, so Lightning scratch 1 here. They're good at getting runners in. They're making sure they take care of the opportunities.
Yeah, they're a deadly lineup, Alex. Yeah. They can do it with they're patient enough to do it with walks and base hits, and they have plenty of firepower that can hit the ball out of the yard. And then they're pitching. They for sure have the deepest pitching in PLW with Purdy, Dalby, Spurrier, and Hallett.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
And I know if they. Just seen Purdy mixing a knuckleball in the warm-ups. Yeah. Do not tell me he's got a knuckleball now.
The thing is, here we go. Here's the thing. I've had to look at so many knuckleballs now in this damn league. I'm so sick of knuckleballs that I'm having people throw me knuckleballs strictly just so I can hit.
Just to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, Purdy's got some of the nastiest movement in the league, and then he's going to mix in a knuckleball. It's almost like, hey, dude, relax.
I think it's when a guy's strictly a knuckleballer, I feel like it's a little bit easier. But when the knuckleball mixes in like a Taravella will do, or now if Purdy's doing it, when they throw other stuff and then the knuckleball comes, it's really effective.
Definitely. What do we got here in the chat?
Mama Fernandez says, I hear a familiar voice.
Hey, I know that lady. That's a beautiful woman, too, right there.
Absolutely. I see Brad Ogden. I see Malik.
Right,
Matty Pooh.
What did Brad say? Riley with his eyes closed, same as Chad.
Jesus. And it's going to be Purdy.
Right.
And he 57.
Yeah.
Purdy rolling the sleeves up, working on the farmer's tan.
Yeah, you got to have it out here.
Could be flagged for white sleeves if he don't get any sun on those in an inning or two. Up the middle. Yeah, he knocks it down. Purdy, solid.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell him. Purdy, you gotta take those white sleeves off. All right. Oh wait, he's not wearing, so
those are just his arms.
Okay,
those are just the guns. Sun's out, guns out.
All right.
And Purdy tacking the zone
Just
right
working
away.
ahead like he usually does.
Hey, Alex, that radar was kind of reading a little slow at times. If it does it for Purdy today, look out. Purdy threw a perfect game against these Night Owls last year with 15 or 16 strikeouts.
Unbelievable. I mean, here, man. 53.
Strikes out Kiefer looking.
Here's the thing, though, is this Night Owls team, they're not the same Night Owls team from last season, so I don't see a no-hitter going through here. This is a completely different lineup.
Yeah, and right now I think they're batting Miller in the 6 hole because of the broken finger. When he gets going, he is a easily top 10, could argue top 5 hitter in this league.
Miller went really high in the draft last season.
Yeah, he was the second pick.
He's not a guy that is to be taken lightly.
And I love it. He's a guy that's out here helping out, involved. I think he hopped in the booth for our game. I love it when the guys are participating and being part of this community, helping out. And I love the way he plays. He plays hard.
Yeah, always.
Well, if our camera will catch him.
I think we got a full count here.
Well, if our sky cam will catch him, if this is the final out of the inning, Miller will be the first one on the field before the Lightning get off the field. He hustles out to his spot every inning.
Great team player.
Hollywood telling Alex, check your phone. It's got some info for you. Maybe a trade. Maybe a dinner plans. Maybe something. Who knows? 57, and that's Purdy's first walk. Great at bat by Bo Evans there. I golfed with Bo Evans and Kyle Lohman about a month ago. Bo's got a good golf swing.
Really?
His brother is like a golf coach and a scratch player. He's not that, but he is definitely a good golfer.
He's not that.
Me and him had a tough day at the course that day.
57 again, so he's pretty behind in the count. Not normal for him.
He
usually likes to work ahead. He works quick.
Yeah, he's struggling to find that 57.
Good swing. Is that Brundage here?
Yeah, Brundage. Brundage has really turned into a really solid player for the Night Owls. Got him in a trade from the Vipers. Vipers just knew he needed to play, and he wasn't really going to get the playing time. Foul tip.
I got a tip, but I mean, I don't think he went anyways, even if it was a good tip.
Let's see. There's no way that ball was tipped.
I thought it was a check swing. I didn't see anything else.
Wait, we can't. Holds up. Wilson told me he would umpire. He's sitting back there.
Should I message Wilson? I mean, what's he doing over there? Oh, man.
Purdy's out.
Just walked out in the first inning.
Great at-bats by the Night Owls to make him throw strikes. He walks out. I mean, they have plenty of pitching. Looks like they're going to go to Hallett.
Yeah, I mean...
The only thing that does to their D, it just weakens their D when they take him out of center.
I
But
have a question for you here.
Yeah.
So you got Hallett coming in. We got a lefty up to bat. You think you throw a spur here and get a little advantage on him, or do you think you go with Hallett here?
I think because it's 2 outs, maybe not to burn a Spurrier inning. Okay. Spurrier's they've been using him. He's been going deep into games. They got 4 guys. They can go Spurrier, Dalby, anything. It's not gonna hurt them, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they've got such a deep roster. Who's the left fielder out here? That's a new pickup.
That's
right?
their rookie they drafted. That's Joey Franklin. He's a rookie.
Franklin.
Grew up playing wiffle out on the East Coast in Jersey.
He's a lefty, right?
He's a lefty.
Yeah, in the play. I want to see him get some at bats today.
Yeah, it'd be good to see. Probably as that's flipped and Hallett 1 pitch, 1 out.
Riley, good hands there.
Maybe a little rookie mistake. That pitch looked up and in. kind of, let's see if the next, and look at Miller, first one out there. I told you, look at, he's out there. They weren't even off the field yet.
Every time he goes to center, looks over it. Tradition here.
Hustles every time. Good shot there, Height. Yeah, dude, we got a good little stream team. We got Bauer down in the dungeon. We got Height on Skycam. We got me and you here in the booth. We got Lalo.
Yeah, Lalo and Buff.
The Bombers.
Jason Buff over here.
Buffington up in. We got a good crew. I think maybe we'll get Wilson down there. I don't know why Chad shouldn't have to ump his series.
I know. This might be the buffest crew we've had out here yet.
We got some studs.
We got some studs. I mean, I'm not talking about you and me here.
No.
But, the rest of the guys.
Lalo put some good contact in that first series, man. He levels that out. He's gonna hit it. He's gonna hit some dingers this year.
Look at that man. That man can run a marathon and chug a 24-pack before he's back home.
I love having. He's got such a good energy. Love having him back out here. We missed him last season.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back.
Purdy getting ahead in the count 2-1.
Let's get Purdy in the 6 hole here.
He needs to find that slider.
Levi throws me that get me over pitch here.
3-1.
Yeah.
Nobody on base. Yeah, I could see that. But he misses 50, so that's a walk.
First walk.
First, Levi's a guy that he can walk and he can stay in a game.
He's going to dial back in.
Here's Dalby. Oh, that's 5 straight balls from Levi here. Levi may be tired. He was on the grill. He has tacos in the dugout for the night out.
I saw that.
He's got a little grease from the carne on his fingers.
Levi's a good cook, man. Let me tell you, dude. That guy, when he makes food,
he needs to gather himself. He's been on the queue all day. He'll find it here. 1-2.
Oh,
and there it is.
Little ting from Levi there. That's signature Levi.
A little spice and onion on that one from him right off of the grill. Strikes out Dalby looking. Nice pitch.
What are you having? Nothing? Okay, get out of here.
Get out of here. You want to walk? Go to the mall.
Yeah.
So 1 out. So a ground ball away from getting out of here. Bruce Huson. A weird spinning ball. Trying something new there as he got ahead in the count. Bruce Huson's mom, dead. 58 Huson in the chat says, home run, Bruce for mom. Mom wants a homer right now. See if Bruce can come through.
Bruce wearing that sleeve. He's wearing that sleeve for my past few seasons.
As he rips one up the middle, and that's what. Let's see, Miller coming up, firing to third. Brundage gets there.
What do we got for time? Okay, 4
So held the runner. Miller told me, asked him how the finger was. He said, I can throw today.
Did you see him make that left-handed throw?
Yeah, the toss.
That was crazy. Oh, man.
And here come the Lightning stringing hits together. Miller with another throw, going to try to hold Bruce at second. I think he does. Oh, shit. Oops, stupid. Oops.
All right, good?
Yeah, I messed up real quick. I can fix it.
All right. Levi, just dial back in here, minimize damage.
Purdy scored. Sorry, I had to get the book dialed in. All right, here we go. First and third, 1 out. Spurrier up, who had an RBI single in his first at bat.
Levi goes striking the first. We got bases loaded? No, runners on first and third, right?
Runners first and third, 1 out. The whole Huson clan is in the chat. Bruce's sister says that base hit was for me. And Spurrier rips one down the line, and that's a double.
Ooh.
That's going to clear the bases.
Spurrier getting the job done again.
Yep.
Guys said, I'm not going to leave any runners out there. No ducks in the pond today.
You got to get him up with nobody on base. He's got a walk-off homer this year. He's doing it all for the Lightning. 4-0 Lightning, and maybe a situation where Levi finishes this inning, and maybe they go someone else just to change it up and save Levi's innings, because it's going to be a long series here today. 3-game series. That's going to bring up Tim Riley. 1 out. Just isn't finding that screwball yet. He's trying.
I'm going to be honest. I want to see that rookie in their dugout in the lineup here. I want to see what the Lightning's rookie can do.
Yeah, Joey Franklin.
Yeah, he's got a good swing. I saw him out there taking some BP.
Yeah, he did well at the tryout. He was one of my guys I liked. I knew with the Cajuns not having a first-round pick, I knew he wasn't getting to us. I liked that he'd grown up playing wiffle ball, and that's how he found us. He moved out here from the East Coast for a job. I think he does setting up for the UFC. He's like, first thing I looked is where can I play some wiffle ball? Found us.
All right. Oh, man.
Riley goes down swinging there. 2 down.
So maybe they should have left Chad in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Riley said he doesn't see Levi well, but.
Oh, he gets away with one. Lobbed it to
That was your pitch to me right there. And I couldn't deal with it.
That's the 40-mile-an-hour. If you can hit it out, it's your pitch.
Look at Spurrier right now. Zoom in on Spurrier. He's just like, wow, that just happened.
Yeah, he's like, how did that not get put out of here? If when you watch the game break video, there's a call I have where Gannon, I literally am saying don't lob one into Purdy, and as Tom lobs one into Purdy, he jacks it out to center. So Purdy will hammer a pitch like that, but Levi gets away with it there. So he gets out of the inning, but not before the Lightning strike with 3 and take a 4-0 lead here going into the bottom of the second.
4-0 here. They got Tyler. I don't think they have too much to worry about. Their defense is top tier as well. Defense
and pitching 4 runs is gonna be a tough number, especially early in a game against the Lightning to come back. Their pitching's tough, man. They got 3-4 dudes that would be aces on a lot of teams in the league, and they're all in the same rotation. So they're gonna fire those arms at will. You're gonna really have to try to manufacture, get some walks and timely base hits to put runs up on the Lightning.
Yeah. Not only do the Lightning have low ERAs from the previous seasons, like now they have hitting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's always been like get Purdy out of the game, and we'll take our chances with everybody else. Now they don't really skip a beat when Purdy does walk out.
No. It's not as big of a concern this year anymore.
No. They got Franklin and Dalby in the outfield. Purdy's at third, Spurrier at short, and Tim Riley at second for the Lightning. And Miller draws a walk, and that's what I think you got to do. And then you got to come through with the timely hits, and that's going to bring up the top of the order. Good at bat there by Miller.
Looks like you got Franklin might have his boxers on out there in center field.
He shops at the same store as Gio Battistoni.
He's got good legs, though. Look at those things.
Yeah, there's definitely some muscle tone coming through on those. As Levi rips one down the line, Purdy stops it, throws from his rear end. Spurrier's going to hold it, but
what
gets
a great play for Purdy.
Yeah, great play there by Purdy. And that's going to be a fielder's choice there for Levi as Purdy with a great stop.
I'm not going to lie, when Purdy dove for that, his arms were so wide, I couldn't tell what was the wiffle ball. What was his arms?
Those things are going to be rosy red by the end of this series.
Yeah.
He's
got to figure that out.
So 1 out, Kiefer McClendon. Let's see if Kiefer can get going.
Is it safe to say that Purdy's arms resemble lightning strikes?
What? Oh.
Look at those things.
Those are bright.
Yeah.
But those are white sleeves on his legs.
Oh,
those aren't his legs.
I can't tell what the difference is, to be honest.
They're blended.
I'm blinded by both.
Yeah.
So.
Jam shot. Tyler Hallett calls it, says, I'll take this. He gets out number 2. So he gives up the leadoff walk, but is got 2 quick outs here behind the good play by Purdy and then getting the jam shot fly ball. Bo Evans up, who walked in his last at-bat, looking to extend his inning, get Brundage up with 2 guys on would be nice here.
Man, they're really sawing off a lot of pitches. I feel like they're really doing well at getting in on their hands, They got to get some barrel out there.
The Lightning pitchers all can hit all parts as Bo hits a grounder to Purdy, and that's going to be out number 3. The Lightning all have good pitchers, right? They can throw multiple pitches and hit both sides of the plate. If you're too close to the plate, they're going to pound the inside and jam you. You kind of need to maybe, if you're going to be close on the plate, let's say, you can't swing at those inside pitches. You got to look middle away. And then you kind of got to just give them something and stay away from what you're giving them. And if they hit it, you just tip your cap and try to battle.
Absolutely. You got to be smart with your counts. You got to work when you're ahead. You got to throw something that's not going to get any barrel to it.
Right.
And that's the hard part about this league is sometimes the wiffle ball just doesn't do what you want it to do.
Right.
So sometimes you try to throw it inside, it ends up over the plate. You try to throw it outside, it ends up over the plate. And you have to minimize that, and that's what wins the wiffle ball game.
Right. And that's what even today in our series. Kenny Sandowan has a disgusting knuckleball. I'm not going to hit that with great authority. So for me, until I have 2 strikes, I'm not swinging at his knuckle. If I get the slider, which I was looking for, that's what I'm going for, right? And then if I do fall behind the guy, you got to battle. But I'm not going to sit there and try to take away all their pitches with every at bat. You just can't. The Lightning, all their guys have 4 or 5 different pitches.
A little rollover. Oh,
Levi calls off Brundage, nice play. Hustle off the mound, makes the play.
Levi can move, man.
Yeah.
I will tell you what, he can move. So going back to this is your 3rd season now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you feel like you kind of got a grip on what pitches to look for and the speed?
Yeah, I mean it's different for me with wiffle ball. It feels like I can hit it every pitch, and that's what I'm talking about. I kind of especially last week. I think I drew 5 walks last week, and then today I got 4 more. I'm trying to be more patient because I'm the guy, and that's why I'm speaking from experience, that thinks he can hit every pitch, and it doesn't lead to success. You got to kind of eliminate things, get ahead in the count, and then if you fall behind, I mean, that's tough. Then you got to battle, right? And then try to just put something hard in play.
Absolutely. So a little get me over pitch from Levi and rolls over.
Oh, did he? He barely clipped that.
Yeah, I couldn't see it, but I think it sounded like he barely clipped it. But
and the Lightning are tough because they can just go. You can think you're looking for something, and then they throw like Purdy mixes in a disgusting screwball or something. You're like, oh, I didn't know he was throwing that.
Out here, they're not chasing pitches.
No. That's something I noticed. Yeah, 49 Tink. That's something I noticed. I got to just take a day off and I was watching the stream while I was golfing and stuff, and then at home.
I'm going to do it for you. Cody, what did you shoot the other day?
Ooh, I shot an 82.
All right, my man.
10 over on the front, even par on the back.
That's like a top 0.5% of golfers right there, shooting 82.
Not to toot my own horn, but beep, you know? Yeah. I had a good day.
Hey, I tooted it for you. I gave you the opportunity.
I appreciate it. We got to get out there.
Yeah, let's get out there. I used to work at a golf course for about
out
5
here?
years. Yeah.
Which one?
Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've played there.
So my best score is I was 1 under. But
oh, wow.
I'll tell you right now, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to play 4 times a week for free.
Oh, yeah, that's when you do it.
We got a shot of Sashi and that's Zach.
No, that's Chris Gearing and Hartwell.
Oh,
you know what? There was a moment in that game where Hartwell was like battling and I was just like, man, I like Hartwell. He's a gamer, dude.
He's such a good
He just battles. It's like your lineup is so nasty. You kind of think like, oh, I'm gonna get a break here. But Hartwell makes you work, man. Like Sashi, I think, was pitching to him, and it was like 4 or 5 fouls, and then he plays great defense. He's holding runners. He's a grinder, man. I really like that guy.
Yeah, that guy is. I'll tell you what, he day in and day out is gonna play 100%. He leaves everything on the field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And by the way, Hollis texted me. He said he left everything on the field. He asked me if I could pick it up for him on the way out. So
just hit the road a little early. Thanks, Sasai. Does that sound better?
Is that better?
That cranked up in my ear. I love it. Now I get to hear the sweet sounds of Alex Fernandez.
Oh, here we go. So got a roller from Brundage. Spurrier picks it up and makes the play.
Out number 1 there. Howard cruising along.
Thanks, Sasai.
It's early. No, I'm not going to say nothing until another inning or 2. But
yeah.
if you baseball fans know, I don't want to do an announcer jinx, but they got something going here. The Lightning pitching staff.
Somebody said, why does he wear a diaper on his head?
That's just his own style. I mean, if you remember last year, he was wearing the cow print shorts.
He's got a unique style.
Yeah.
It's better a diaper on his head than on his waist.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Slicing, that's going to get out.
Oh. Yeah, the wind taking that one. Silva, good swing there.
Man, he was running for it just like you that other week.
Oh, man. Yeah,
how sore were you after that play?
I'm still hurt. I'm still hurt, dude. I got a hole in my foot. Half my toenail's gone. My knuckle's still swollen. That's why I shot 10 over on the front. I had to rework my grip for 9 holes, and then I saw maybe and that's...
Oh, what a play by Riley. Spurrier. Tosses it. Spurrier to the backstop.
Huge play, and Silva's like, gosh, give me that hit. Lightning just robbing hits right now.
You think Riley lost some chest hair on that one?
Dude,
yeah.
He shredded some DNA on the field. Nice play by Tim Riley there. And to keep his composure, flip to Spurrier. That's what's nice about having the left-handed shortstop. His body is already in line to make that throw. Where, like in baseball, you don't like it because they got to throw to first.
6.
Us throwing to home, it's nice having that lefty shortstop.
Yeah.
Here's Miller, who walked in his first at-bat.
Oh, man. As soon as Miller gets healthy, he's going to go off
Yes.
this season. His swing looks immaculate right now. Do you think
Yeah.
he's just not trying to do too much, and that's why it is?
We were kind of talking about his grip. He just can't. It's his right hand. So normally his pinky would be up next to his bottom hand on the bat. So he can't grip it. So he's like a two-hand follow-through guy, and you see he's letting go. He's letting go of the bat with one hand because he can't.
He doesn't have the control on top.
Yeah, it hurts to roll over. So I was actually talking to him during our game. I was like, try rolling your. If you come up to the booth here, Trev, I was telling him with that finger. I was telling him try rolling it over his hand, but and that might so. It's hard to mess
it's like
with
a pull through
grip.
with your left hand. It's tough.
So he normally wants to be like this, but that hurts.
Yeah.
So now he's kind of having to do this and then letting go with one hand.
Do you think it's hurting him and other things going on in his life, like his right hand not being able to use?
Yeah, whoa.
Whoa. Oh, man, I was just talking about...
I didn't know I was up here with Trent.
I was talking about work. What does he do for work? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Hopefully not a construction worker.
Oh, man.
Miller.
Okay, let's get back to the game here. This is ridiculous.
What did he do? Ground out?
He struck out.
Struck out.
Yeah. Without use of the right hand.
Yeah.
He's got to be becoming more ambidextrous now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was throwing left-handed a week ago, but he said he can now throw the wiffle ball. So
what do they call that? The stranger?
Yeah.
Oh, and Spurrier rips one up the middle.
Spurrier.
Man, was that 3 hits today?
2 singles and a double.
That guy's good.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up Tim Riley, who we saw make an outstanding play in the infield for the Lightning last inning. Levi lobs one in. Misses. That's P.I. Nighthawk.
Oh.
He watches us from the
Nighthawk?
Watches us from the Philippines every
That's
stream.
a day in and day outer right there. He's always in for PLW.
Logan said Miller threw a full bullpen, majority strikes yesterday, so maybe even might get some innings. I don't know how the rules go with the white tape.
Judy said opening jars, yeah.
Opening.
I'm not sure if he has a girlfriend or not.
You know what? I don't want to put him on blast, but he always has a little crew with him here, so it wouldn't shock me.
All right, so pop up to Levi there. Levi quick off the mound to grab that one.
So that's going to bring up Purdy with 1 out. Purdy 0 for 1 with a walk so far.
Purdy's already sunburned. It's not even the fourth inning?
Yeah.
He's already sunburned in game 1.
Rips one foul. Hopefully he's got some sunscreen on. This sun out here in Vegas can be brutal. Okay, so I did the afternoon broadcast last week.
Okay.
It was snowing. It is 90 plus today.
Honestly, I still have...
Make it make sense to me.
I still have PTSD from that series.
Dude.
I couldn't feel any of my fingers.
Dude, the wind was blowing. Trash was flying everywhere. Walls were coming down. Our pets' heads were falling off. Everything was going wrong.
But this is wonderful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Jammed up. Brundage all over it. Nice play there by Brundage. Brundage played high school or college ball with Nick Sansone. I forget if it was college or high school. But Brundage got some game.
Huh? That guy's a character. I like that guy.
Greatest living American. One of my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, man. Levi just looking.
Levi trying to fire the boys up. Let's get some runs. Levi.
So Adam says he played college ball.
College ball with Sansone. They were on the same team.
Yeah. Isn't Malik on the Night Owls?
Yeah, he couldn't make it. I'm not sure why he couldn't make it today. Yeah, they're missing.
I'd like to see Malik in the lineup. That guy can hit, man.
Yeah, I mean, I believe he finished second in our off-season home run derby contest, and then, or maybe top. I know he was top 4. I forget if he lost in the semis or the finals, but put on a really good show in the home run derby, and he's a guy that's out here on the weekends. And
I want to see him get more at bats. That guy can hit. Let me tell you, when we played him, I mean. He sat on everything. He
hit a couple bombs against you guys.
He didn't roll over. He said, I'm going to sit back on everything. I'm going to drive. That's really rare for rookies. A lot of rookies just pull off the ball. They're trying to crush everything.
Yeah.
What did he say,
Semifinals. Yeah, he lost in the semifinals. So I think he had a great battle with Tavano. I think him and Tavano went just trading home runs. They kept being tied, ending up, and then they just grinded it out. It was fun to watch. And then I think Miller took it home. Miller beat Tavano.
Yeah. He's a stud.
45 on the East Coast right now for the Huson family.
55. That looked hot.
I think
Cody, this radar is reading weird today.
Mama Houston, help me out. Is it you guys? Worcester? Where do you guys live in Massachusetts? Worcester? Worcester? 85 degrees at 7 a.m. on a Monday morning in the Philippines, on its way to a hundy. Right. But hey, correct me if I'm wrong, P.I. You probably are just a stone's throw away from the water.
Works it back to 2-2 here.
Night Owls.
Levi's get something going right here.
I'm gonna spark the.
Oh right.
I'm gonna spark the Night Owls.
Yeah.
They need their first hit. They don't have a hit yet.
No way.
No way. Yes way.
Man. We're not gonna say the other thing. No. We're gonna say the opposite.
They
way.
need their first hit. And there it is. Oh,
man.
That was ripped by Levi, and it just hung up in a beautiful play out in right field by Randy Dalby. That ball like changed levels, and I thought it was getting down, stayed up. Dalby with the great play.
Wow, that ball was ripped by Levi.
Yeah, that was a temp in the booth, Judy. We're in the shade. It's definitely over 90 degrees on the field, but us in the shade, and we got a nice little breeze coming through. I'm comfy right now.
I feel good. I took my pants off a while ago. So.
Hey-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Keep our hands on the table. There we go.
We're going to stay above the table here.
62 into the pan from Hallett. P.I. living the dream. Hour from the beach, going to go scuba diving later. That sounds nice.
We should do a PLW outing to go do some diving.
Yeah. Where would we go? As that Kiefer grounds it out to Hallett for out number 2.
We could. I mean, I would go to Lake Mead, but there might be some bodies out there. I'm trying to see some fish.
Yeah. That's where they took. That's where the old mob boys used to go take guys and put them 6 feet under.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, the way the sun is, we're losing a lot of water. It might be 5 feet.
Yeah. Me and Sansone been talking. The Sansone's a Reds fan. I'm a Dodgers fan, and the Reds are going to Dodger Stadium in May. I want to go see Ellie De La Cruz.
What a fun player to watch.
Oh, my God. I want to go see him live. So we might.
I love the Reds are such a fun team to watch.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, let me know.
Yeah. Maybe I was saying maybe a PLW trip to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Good take there by Bo, 2-2.
I don't want to keep beeping us up here, but Cody and I got some birthdays coming up.
Do we?
The Torres family up here.
When's yours?
April 26th.
Oh, yeah. We're the same week. I'm April 30th. You're April 20th. Whoa.
And Trevor's the 29th.
29th.
Yeah.
Got some April birthdays
That's why we're all such hotheads out here. We got horns coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, gets through. Oh,
that's the first. Riley was in position, stuck his hand out. Ball just hopped over his hand, and that's going to be the first base hit for the Night Owls here in Game 1. So they end the no-hit game.
Mama Fernandez. There are definitely a lot of bodies out there.
Yeah. Mama Fernandez, probably in her heyday, put a few out there. Anybody messing with the family? So
I'll tell you what.
Let me take you on a drive.
There was one person I never made upset, and that was Mama Fernandez.
I wouldn't doubt it. Purdy's here, P.I. He walked out in the first inning.
Yeah.
Right? First inning or second inning?
I think first inning. They're getting some good counts here.
Yeah,
they're working it.
It's got to get that timely hit and extra base hit somewhere. And I think with the way the wind's going, you got to try to go to right field and get a double off the wall out there.
Oh, man, that's deep.
Oh, the wind.
Rookie. Oh, he drops it.
Goes down. That was a tough play for the Rook, and he's like, gosh, I should have had that. But that would have been a great play. The wind just kind of grabbed it, brought it back into the infield, and it comes down fair. So that's going to be first and third. What do you think? Is that a hit or an error?
It's a good effort, but I'm going to tell you what. If we have any of
if
we have any of our veterans out there, I feel like they're making that play.
That's a catch, huh?
Yeah. Cody, you making the play?
I don't know, dude. I might be going into the wall. I might make the play, but I'm probably done for the rest of the day. He's learning out there. But I like his effort. He was going for it hard.
54. Comes back after going down in count. So we got a 1-2 here, right?
1-2 count?
Yeah.
Unless that red hot. I missed it.
No, 54.
Silva,
gets a piece of that.
He's got a really nice swing.
Great. I mean, a lot of lefties have a great swing.
Yeah. It's hard to have a left-handed swing and it be ugly.
Yeah. I mean, you and me, we have great lefty swings.
Yeah. It's just reading the if the pitch does something, it's harder. Like if I know where it's going and like I can sit on it, I'm fine swinging at it. It's like making the adjustments if I'm fooled.
All right, so we got 2s here.
2-2, big pitch here. Ripped up the middle. Tim Riley, nice play. Riley getting a lot of action at second today. That was well hit by Silva, though.
Tell you what, Riley looks good up there at second base. He's diving for everything.
So we go to the top of the 5th here, 4-0 Lightning. Lightning scored 1 in the first, 3 in the second. Purdy did walk out in the first, but Hallett's pitched very well, only giving up 1 single. Night Owls have left 5 on base. Top 5. 4-0. Top 5, 4-0.
So I guess the Night Owls are deciding whether they want to keep going Levi here or put somebody else in.
Yeah, I mean, Brundage has pitched. Holligan definitely is a guy that's pitched a lot of innings here. Kiefer, they got Miller. I definitely save Levi because Levi's really settled down after the first 2 innings. He's pitched 2 shutouts.
Silva can pitch too.
Yeah. Give some other guys a work. 4 runs is going to be
Brundage. It looks like he's going to take the ball here.
4 runs is going to be tough to come back in 2 innings on the Lightning with all the pitching they have. So for me, save Levi's innings. Try to use him in high leverage spots later on in the series.
How do you feel about those knee pads all the players are wearing out there?
I think it's the way to go. You know, it's just so hot. I like to wear pants, but it's warming up and it's just hot, dude. But yeah, I mean, it's the way to go. If you're gonna dive, you're gonna rip your skin up if you don't have anything on it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if I can bring myself to wear knee pads.
I'm not wearing them.
Yeah, I can't do it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It reminds me of Jesse Capps out there.
Yeah,
and I love Jesse Capps, but man, he comes straight to the knees every time.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I can do it.
I try to just I've tried that style. I just can't. It's not natural for me to like slide on my knees to get it, you know. But I mean, power to the guys that do it. I mean, GK is a wall over there at third.
GK is built different.
Yeah,
GK can stop anything. I'm convinced that he might.
Kind of like what Silva has on. Like it looks like Under Armour, type of thing, and team colors. Like his uni setup looks solid.
Yeah, honestly, if I take a raspberry home from the field, I earned it.
It's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day. I like it. Remember those days when I go home after a game and mom would have to wash the dirt and grass stains off your pants? It's kind of like that, you know?
Got to get those things white for the next game.
That's right.
Yeah, I used to play my PI Nygaard says Cody would rather go through the wall.
Absolutely. All day.
Right.
Everything on the field.
Bruce with the highlighter green socks, as his sister says. I love those socks. Bruce is taking a walk there. He's 1 for 3 with the walk now.
Now, who do you think would win in a fight, me or Bruce's left calf?
Bruce's calf.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that thing's insane.
Dude,
that's got to weigh about the same as me, right?
Dude, there were tempers flaring before our series. I don't know if you were here yet.
I heard about it.
And Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a blood
that'd
sport.
That'd be a god battle.
They ended up hugging and everything was good, but man, those two were going. I'm like, if they decide to get going, there's nothing I could. No, nobody in this. There's not 5 people on this field stopping that.
No,
battle.
You know. Okay, we got Bruce, Trevor, Big Al, terrifying. Mm-hmm. Mama Fernandez is a little more terrifying. But hey, some of these guys out here, I'm not getting in between them.
No,
there's no way.
No. Bruce and Bauer, I was like, oh God, please don't. It was good. It's all good now.
Nice play. What a play by Kiefer.
Takes his time.
Good throw.
Looked like a tacoed ball that he threw.
Yeah. Looked like he fixed it before he threw it.
Yeah, nice play there to get the force out.
Good hands by Kiefer right there.
Yeah, he's solid, dude. Bruce out at second. That puts Hallett at first. So Spurrier, who's yet to get out, 3 for 3 so far today.
Yeah, Mama Fernandez said you better believe it. I've seen her swing a wooden spoon around like she was Bruce Lee with some nunchucks. She got 3 Fernandez boys. That's about all you need to know.
Oh, man. My mom used to just change her tone of voice, and I knew. Knock it off. But I was an angel.
All right, so we got Spur up here. He's been hot today. 3 for 3.
Foul ball. God, that was nearly 4 for 4.
He knows it, too. He wants that one back.
Foul ball. Nice rip. It hit the pylon, so our pylon is there. Our pylon is there because we don't want, like, the argument of fair foul. So if it hits the pylon, we know it's foul. Guess who's on deck? Your boy, Joey
here we
Franklin.
go. That's what I wanted to see. How many outs we got? We got
1 out.
no, one? Okay. 1 down. So,
Mama Fernandez said she was completely outnumbered. She would swing anything in reach.
yeah.
And Spurrier draws a walk.
Well, Spurrier draws a walk. I'm going to tell you a little story real quick.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
We got it. Pitching change
So,
is perfect.
Max was an angel growing up.
Okay.
Okay. Mateo and I, complete, I'm going to say
Knuckleheads?
Buttheads, all
Okay.
right? So, we would push the boundaries on everything.
Uh-huh.
There was one time Max got in trouble. Okay? One time.
I can't wait.
All right. Max throws a football from the top of the stairs. I told him not to do it.
Uh-huh.
He hits a irreplaceable wine bottle. Okay? Signed by Marilyn Monroe.
No.
Right? From my grandpa.
No.
Okay? Max hits it. It hit it so perfectly that it just popped out of the rack that it was in. Okay? And I saw it flying through the air. Before it even hit the ground, Max started crying. We had just gotten a brand new couch about a week ago. It hits the tile, chips the tile, explodes all over the brand new couch.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you know what a good big brother I am? I said, Max,
I should have caught it.
I'm going to take the blame.
Really?
Hey, there wasn't a scarier moment in my life to tell me what happened. I told her later on in life, hey, that was probably the most terrifying moment in my life.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's funny. 2-1. Joey
You had to hear
Franklin
that story
showing good.
sometime. Mateo tells it the best.
Yeah. I had good. I was getting good stories at
52.
dinner last week. We all went to dinner after your series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love hearing all the brother stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Joey Franklin, the rook,
on
draws
base.
a walk. Good for him. Nice at bat there by Joey. And that's going to load the bases up with 1 out for Jake Purdy. Couldn't have anything with value with all these knuckleheads. Purdy wears one off the shoulder. You could definitely see. Look how Miller's holding his. It's like he don't even want to make a fist. You know, it's that hand's got to be bothering him. He's catching it with his left hand. No, he's making that pinky ain't moving though.
No.
2-1.
It still got some damage. So he shoved me before the game.
Yeah. Nice pitch there by Miller.
If I'm
2-2.
Purdy there, down on the couch, so I'm still sitting something,
Yeah, I mean, it was 6 straight balls. That's a team play. Bases are loaded. I mean, a walk
It was
would
2-1.
would get you
still sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah. He backed out of the box.
full count. And that's gonna do it for Miller. He walks. He's gonna drive in a run. Put the score 5-0.
Yeah, he's visibly upset there, and there's not much you can do. He's doing everything he can out there. He can't grip the ball.
Yeah, he's the best athlete on the field, especially for the Night Owls, and he's trying to do something for him. But yeah, you could just see he's not right yet. I know he pitched. Logan said he pitched the other day. It's just how many times it's like getting in a game. It's just a different story a little bit.
Yeah, you can't be upset with yourself there. You can't.
God, I hope he gets his brace back on though. I don't see him. He doesn't have it back on yet. I'm sure Surfer Girl will not be thrilled with her boy going out there without his finger splint.
Yeah, that's a big no-no right there.
And they're gonna go to Kiefer McClendon here, so they're using some innings.
I say you. I mean, do you save Kiefer here? He's a great pitcher. I mean, you're down 5-0. You got bases loaded. You got 1 out. I mean, do you try to minimize here?
It looks. I mean, they haven't gone to Holligan, so maybe Holligan's the game too. And they want to win a series, so maybe
I keep forgetting about Holligan.
Yeah, let's see who maybe he's got it for some innings down the road here.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about Holligan. He's a great person to have on the team.
Yeah. And Kiefer, 57 into the pen.
Great pitch.
Kiefer's a wild card.
That's a good 0-2 pitch.
He comes out here and can go like 4 shutout, or he kind of walks out quick. If he finds his screwball early, he's a problem.
Yeah.
that's him trying to throw the screwball. And so if he doesn't find that, it could be
Kiefer's one of the guys that have come out here and they didn't struggle right away. And he turned it on right away.
Yeah, he's been good. It's just always been an attendance thing. But now that he's here all the time,
he can hit though.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Full count. Dalby, after falling down 0-2, works I believe a full count, maybe 2-2. No, full count.
Full count here.
Boom! Gets Dalby to swing on 54 into the pan for out number 2. Big strikeout there.
Made me eat my words right there. Keeper said, "Let me minimize damage here, and we'll go back in."
But he ain't out of the woods yet.
No, they gotta get out of here. They gotta scratch.
The Incredible Hulk, Bruce Huson, is at the plate with base and nowhere to put him. And he rips one, 5-6 hole.
Does what he does.
Holligan going to come home with it. Not going to get there. That's going to be a 2 RBI single for Bruce the Juice Huson.
Bruce grabbing that left elbow over there. He looks like he's babying that a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. He's fine.
Regardless of it, he's going to power through it.
My guardian angel out here. Every time I've ever been hurt on the field, I'm playing against the Lightning, and Bruce comes and saves me.
Yeah, Bruce, the PLW doctor nurse out here.
On field training staff.
EMT. Oh, and he gets jammed.
Hallett flips one out into the outfield. Holligan going to fire to third. Not going to get there.
Holy cow.
So everybody's going to trade spots. They're going to keep runners at first to third and drive in a run.
So, the wind is going from third base to right field. So everything you throw is going to come back around. You see that when I threw from the outfield? They just started out straight and just went into the first base dugout.
Yeah, that was the one I tagged up on. Oh, Spurrier rips one.
That's going to get out. So
I didn't know it wasn't a rule. It is a rule now. They're calling it the Runnels rule. That you can't go. They don't even want us going over there. So you can't even touch the wall and make the catch. So
they won't let me play left field because I'll go.
Yeah. And now I like it because there's no reason to. Because if you have to go over the wall to catch it, it's dead ball. Spurrier. First and third. 2 outs. Good take from Spur there.
Hold up there. That's the one I wish I would have held up on against you, but you threw it
40?
28 miles an hour, so I couldn't resist.
It's tough without Roosh today. We're trying to steal innings as Spurrier rips one. Levi keeps it in front of the line. They're taking time.
Looks like 486. All right.
Okay, got it in. And so Spurrier is human and gets out for the first time. But they wouldn't have the lead they did if it wasn't for him. He's got 3 or 4 RBIs already. 8-0 lead for the Lightning going into the bottom of the 5th. Night Owls haven't been able to get their bats going. They've gotten some walks, but only have the 1 hit, and there was nobody on when they got that hit. So just need to get their bats going. Are we seeing Phillips on the mound?
I want to. Honestly, Phillips, he's effective when they need him.
The Night Owls are going to add Holligan to the bottom of their lineup in the 7 hole.
All right, so what do we got? We got bottom 5?
Bottom 5.
Okay.
Phillips is coming in for the Night Owls.
If Phillips records 6 outs next 2 innings, does he get the save here?
No, because it's an 8-0 game.
Oh, okay.
No. If it was you have to, I think you have to come in with, like if there's nobody on base, like a 3-run game.
Okay.
If you came in with the bases loaded, no outs, and you're up 6, I believe we give the save. I don't know. We're a little different than baseball. That's why I don't know.
Yeah, if they put Phillips in with the bases loaded, no outs, I'm going to question what's going on here. So
yeah.
But also, I'll tell you what, Phillips is an effective pitcher against the Bombers because he pitches slow. Yeah. Just like you did. You know how to get us out.
Yeah, but you guys hit 2 big behemoth home runs off me.
It happens.
Yeah. You guys are the Bombers.
Yeah.
Miller flies one up to Dalby.
It, can of corn.
And that's going to bring up Alec Holligan in the 7 hole for the Night Owls as Chad gets the first out here. Ball.
Chad records the first out.
He's got the yellow Boston Marathon themed Red Sox socks on. When the Red Sox wear those blue and yellow unis, that's what those socks are from.
Is Chad a Red Sox fan?
Yes, he's from Massachusetts.
That explains a lot.
Doesn't watch baseball, though.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
All of his baseball knowledge, he tells me, is there's this guy that writes baseball articles.
Really?
And he just reads his articles, and that's where he gets his baseball knowledge
He told
from.
me his one inspiration was Angel Hernandez growing up. So. Oh, Holligan gets one deep. Foul.
Did he catch it?
Did he catch it?
Oh,
Right, so
nice
they got
play
out.
by
Good
Joey
play.
Franklin. Able to stop in front of the wall and makes the catch. Holligan put a good drive into it, but wasn't able to get it out of here. So that's 2 outs. That's going to bring up Levi Lawrence.
All right, so Levi up here. Levi's been...
And that's a deep drive. Back. Gone!
See you later.
Solo homer for Levi Lawrence as the Night Owls get on the board here in game number 1.
I was just about to tell you, he's been hitting the ball pretty well this season.
Yeah, I want to say that's like, I know one of the weeks he hit 2 home runs. That might be his 3rd or 4th of the year.
Yeah. All right, Levi crosses home plate. They don't get shut out here.
No, and hopefully take some momentum here into game 2. It's gonna be tough to get enough runs to win this one, but just have some confidence.
Yeah. Solos don't hurt you.
Nope. Chad, you want to throw strikes? Make him put it in play. Purdy makes the play for out number 3. So Chad gives up a solo, but gets out of the inning. Minimal damage for out number 3, and that's going to take us to the 6th.
Let's see. Who was that there? Is that I can't read over.
Pearl Honto.
Pearl Honto. He said, "Why would you watch baseball when you have PLW?" I've been saying this my entire. This is way more action here.
You gotta go the Runnels setup at the house. I had the 2 TVs going yesterday. I had Lakers on and PLW on the other one.
Absolutely.
Just watch them both.
Yeah.
But obviously the sound on the PLW, so you can hear broadcasters like myself and you.
Yeah.
Up here
There's nobody broadcasting like us.
No, come on. Oh, hey, I just see we got a food delivery on this center field. All right.
What do we got? Something hot and ready? Is
That looks like some pizzas.
pizzas?
Might have to find ourselves out there during the game break.
Somebody sent a message to the PLW hottie J-Dub
Yeah.
over here and let us know that we're waiting for a piece.
Tell that fine, tall drink of water to save Big C a piece, please. Joey Franklin coming to the plate. Going to face Kiefer McClendon. Kiefer goes 61 into the dirt.
Did you ever see J-Dub's calendar shoot with his garden glove?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Ball 2.
Tried to sign a contract with Home Depot, but he declined.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said, I'm moving on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. All right, so we got the rookie up.
Kiefer just throwing as hard as he can. It
Holy
looks like.
cow, dude. That thing came in like 85 and looked in red 57.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't a pitch to swing at. And
Joey, 2 walks?
the Rook, coming up, showing some good patience. That's Kiefer's first walk, and that's going to bring up Jake Purdy. Would have been a good spot to get Chad in at bat, but he put himself in the starting lineup and pinched hit himself before he ever came up.
Kiefer throwing really hot here.
Fit 47. Brad, the home run Chad gave up, he said it'll be an unearned run in the stats. Because Chad will go. First. I'm on it. That's his second one.
Another walk here.
So they're going to have to burn an inning with somebody because that's
Go to Silva here. Give him some innings.
They're going to go the rookie Kyle Silva. So we've seen a lot of pitchers from the Night Owls. We had Levi, we had Brundage, we had Miller, Kiefer, and now on to Silva. They're definitely not throwing Holligan in. Going to need him to have a special performance in game 2 or 3 whenever they do start him. But first and second, no outs, and Lightning just flexing their muscle, showing that right now they're probably the top team in the league.
Lightning got plenty of pitching, but so do the Night Owls.
Yeah.
So I see the Night Owls just scratching here, and they're gonna take some from Lightning.
You think they're gonna get one of these?
Yeah, they're gonna get one.
I mean, they're gonna have to get some timely hitting because right now, if the Lightning are gonna score 8 runs a game, they're gonna sweep. That's a
Come back in.
Wow!
What a play by Alec. Yeah, the balls. If you notice, they're hitting. They just hit a wall out there. They're not going anywhere.
Especially the higher they get up, right? They just start coming back, and definitely that was well struck, and it felt like it should have went further, but just started coming back.
I mean, I hit a ball today that I absolutely crushed, and it barely got over. Barely.
Yeah. The one Harley robbed, I don't remember who hit it.
I think that was Hollis.
It was behind. Oh, it might have been Bauer with the knock. It was over the wall, and it came back, and he was able to just knock it back in.
Was that Bauer?
Yeah, it was Bauer.
Had to be. Bauer, tap one more time if that was you.
Yep.
Yeah, that was Bauer.
There he is. Here's Bruce. 58 into the pan.
Say what, there's a lot of guys in the league that I don't want to be at third base for when they're hitting just because you can't see the ball off the bat right away. And Bauer is one of them.
Bauer, Bruce.
Oh, my God. Bruce. Oh.
Tannic, if you're playing.
Look at that. Speak of the guy right here.
He's hitting missiles into his own team's dugout. Pearl Honto says, here's my prediction. The Night Owls will win next game, tying up the series. And Chad will hit a walk-off grand slam to win Game 3. If I would have seen the end of that sentence before I started to read it, I would have not read it. I mean,
if Chad hits a walk-off grand slam, kids turn the stream off.
Yeah. We're gonna be running around this field celebrating.
I might do something weird.
Yeah. I won't know what to do. I'll be frozen. Bruce drawing another walk, and that's going to bring up Tyler Hallett, who's 3 for 5 today, Game 1. Rips it. Brundage going to step on third, fire to second for the double play, and that should do it. It's only, that is 3 outs.
So got out of a jam there.
Got out of a jam. Silva throwing strikes, make him put the ball in play, and gets out of there.
Over under on the Night Owls coming back here.
In this game?
Yeah.
Night Owls, I'll give you plus 100,000.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Because Chad's in. Let's say they did get something going. Oh, Jesus. Bauer is just literally giving us his heart and soul this weekend. He TD'd all the 3 series yesterday. Then he played his game today. He was getting the GoPro cam working before the game.
Yeah.
Then he's back down on
Gotta get that guy some help.
Yeah, he's cramping.
Gotta get that guy some help.
And a bushel of bananas so he stops cramping up.
He's been here since 7 a.m. last week.
Yeah, and he coached his Diablos in the PCL this morning.
He's been here since 7 a.m. last week. He told me he's like, I'm gonna have to start paying rent here.
Yeah, or he should live rent free here as much work as he does.
Let's go. So we got Bo up. Bo versus Chad.
PLW hotties in right field, checking out the action.
All right. Looking through the window.
Creeping through the window, staying in the AC.
All right, so we got Bo versus Chad here. Who wins this matchup?
Bo.
Bo
gonna rip one.
Wow, that was the one. That was the one.
Well, God, that's the one to rip.
Does he want that one back? I don't know. He didn't look upset. I'm upset.
Yeah, that's the one you go for. Levi wasted no time. I think he got one pitch and took it deep.
Yeah.
Nice slider.
Levi versus Chad is a classic matchup.
Nice slider there by
oh
Chad.
my gosh, what is that wingspan from Sashi over there? That's got to be at least 8 feet.
7 feet 12, 7 foot 11
pops
wingspan.
One in. All right, Chad won. That's got to be some plus odds right there.
Yeah, Chad. Bo Evans. I don't think he likes the slower. He will tend to rip the pitches that are up in velocity.
Yeah, definitely. He's a ball player.
Yeah, when we were doing that, when we had that fast pitch tryout thing that Gannon took people out to Indianapolis for, but he was wanting Bo Evans on the team. He said him, Dalby, they were all throwing fast, and Bo was ripping them. But Bo wasn't able to make the trip.
I hit a home run off Tom in his fast pitch debut, his fast pitch tryouts.
You did?
And then he goes, "Hey, you want to come?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Played a lot of fast pitch about a year ago with Gannon
It's
and Leday.
tough.
It's hard.
It's tough.
It does fun. It's rewarding when you get a hit, but I mean, you got to be prepared to go.
I mean, you're
2 for 10.
Yeah, 2 for 10. You're a superstar.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what was that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Holy cow!
He almost lose his hip.
Yeah, I think he threw one out.
And he's gonna walk Brundage.
How many outs you got? We have one out here.
Ground ball away from wrapping up game 1. Petricus puts the Night Owls comeback at plus 2.5 million. I'll take a
Put $1. Yeah, we'll put $1 on that.
Put $1 on that action.
All right, so we got some fans out there in right field.
Yeah, I love seeing the crew hang out. This inning's going a little too long. It might not be pizza for us.
I like seeing the crew out there, but where's the crew at third base?
I know. Well, I know we got Sashi on a clock over here. Sashi just don't want to be in the sun. He's chilling in the shade.
Oh, he's got his arms out. Oh, wow. What a rip from Silva right there.
Nice swing by Silva. He's
Nobody
really
at
free.
third.
Oh, almost an over-the-shoulder touchdown throw from Franklin to Spurrier. But that's going to put runners at first and third. Oh, the plus 2.5 million's on the Chad Grand Slam.
Okay.
I agree.
It might be a little more.
Miller's got his finger wrapped back up. So first and third, 1 out. Andrew Miller. Chad might just not give him anything and see if he chases to get out of this and bring in one of the other big dogs. Nope, goes right at him. 49, 2-2. Man, Night Owls are letting some very hittable pitches go.
Yeah, not the Bombers. They don't do that.
No. Full count. Oh, that might be Miller's mom.
Which one?
They sitting out there on the thing. That might be Miller's mom.
Is it?
I might be. I'm not
I
sure.
hope so.
I've seen her rooting him on. Yep, clapping. That might be. Miller draws a walk, so that's going to close the book on Phillips. He has 2 walks. I imagine they go to Dalby here to close it. Yeah, they're going to, no waste. Dalby going to face his former team here. He used to be a Night Owl for a few seasons. He was traded to the Lightning for, I think, like 2 or 3 first-round picks.
What a turnaround for that franchise. The Night Owls have had some good players.
Yeah, I mean.
You know who the Night Owls started out with?
Weren't you guys all on the Night Owls?
The Fernandez brothers.
You guys, and then somehow, how did it? I feel like I've heard this story, but yeah, like you guys were on the Night Owls and then started your own team, or
No, so here's what happened. Max and Mateo had just gotten in the league. Mateo was hitting .97.
oh really?
Okay, but Max was hitting
0.97.
0.97. Max was hitting
100.
100. And I told the manager at the time, I said, we're not going to name names, but I said, hey, they're going to be good. Give them a time to warm up. And he said, hey, we just don't have room for all you guys on the team. And I was like,
what a treacherous mistake.
Night Owls could have had me, Mateo, and Max.
And Stein.
And Stein
Dalby.
and Dalby.
Wow.
What a threat that team would have been.
That
But,
would have been a good team.
so we go back to action here.
Dalby gets a
Bases
head
loaded. 1 out.
facing the new Night Owl, Alec Holligan versus the old Night Owl, Randy Dalby. Holligan flips one over. That's going to spin foul.
But yeah, we could have all been on the Night Owls, and then they said I got called into a meeting that I was just a player at the time. Called into a meeting and said, "Hey, do you want to play on?" Foul ball from Holligan there. Do you want to play on the Bombers with your brothers and your pops? And I said,
Absolutely.
I'm not playing with TJ at the time.
52, filthy screwball
Wow.
from Dalby that just
That was
freezes
disgusting.
Holligan. That was dirty.
That looked like it could have been anywhere from 58 to 60 right
Yeah,
there.
that was nice.
But yeah, I wouldn't play with one guy, and they said, okay, we're trading him to another team. He doesn't want to manage anymore. You're the new owner of the Bombers. I said,
nice.
fine with me.
Rest is history. You guys had Bruce. You've had Dodos.
That was my one. Well, Dodos was gone before I was there.
Oh.
But that was my one pick I did not want to let go of. But when they started the Lightning, they wanted that, team everybody had to give up one player.
Yeah.
Man, I
And
miss
at the
Bruce.
time, you guys were playing 5-on-5,
Yeah,
right?
I
So
miss
it's hard.
Bruce.
Bruce is a free agent after this season. I think he would look stellar in Cajun gear.
Oh, man. He knows where he wants to go home to the Bombers, I think.
Bauer Knox. think Bruce would look good in a white Cajun
No
jersey.
way. He's too buff for that. He needs some dark blue.
Got 23 for him. Go to card shows with me and Lede. As Levi flips it down the line, just foul. Mama Fernandez says he needs to go back to the Bombers.
Yeah. Bruce, he's still in the Bombers chat.
He's going to be a sought-after human being.
Hey, Bruce is still in the Bombers chat. He has not left for the last 3 seasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he knows everything that we talk about.
That's funny.
We talk trash about him, and he's still in there. That's Levi.
Oh, hey, Bruce. Forgot you were in here. And that's strike 3, 49. So Night Owls get a little bit of something going with they got bases loaded, but not able to come through. As Levi goes down looking there for out number 3, and the Lightning take game 1, 8-1.
So Lightning take down the Night Owls in first game. We're going to go to a brief break here.
Yep.
Stay with us for game number 2. We'll get you those pictures in a second.
Yep. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's going to go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
Get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, backflip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby Ayer! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
Welcome back, folks. It is game 2. If you're just joining us, game 1 was all Lightning. They scored early. They scored often. They beat the Night Owls 8-1 behind just a good. We saw Purdy, who did walk out in the first, but Hallett just goes 3 no-hit innings. I think it wasn't until the fourth inning until the Night Owls got their first hit. Dolby came in, shut it down. Chad came in. All Lightning. They're going to be tough, especially if they're scoring 6, 7, 8 runs. They're going to be a problem for the rest of this league. Night Owls did get some runners on base, just weren't able to come up with the timely hit to really put some crooked numbers up. But hey, that's game one. It's gonna be a good little matchup. The Night Owls are gonna hit all 7. They got 7 guys here. They're gonna hit everybody, and then they're gonna go Alec Halligan on the mound. And then the Lightning are going to go their same lineup, but in the 5-hole, it's going to be Joey Franklin. The rest of the lineup will be the same with Randy Dalby. And I got the number 1 Indian wiffle ball player in the nation, Sashi Bulba, in the booth with me for a little bit here.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm hanging out with Big C Ron, catching this great series. We got first place for second place?
First place for second place. Lightning go to 6-1. Night Owls now 4-3 on the year. I look for the Night Owls to bounce back. I mean, Levi hit a home run in there. You're gonna go ump for this one? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna have Sashi for game 2.
Hey, you guys are stuck with me for game 2. The movie star has talked to his agent for a little bit, so I'm in.
All right, we'll get Alex. Alex will go umpire a game for us, so appreciate that. Just switching it up. Yeah, get your bets, get your wiffle point bets in there for game 2. Probably gonna get some decent odds on the Night Owls. Halligan's an inning eater, man. If he can keep the ball in the yard. And Night Owls play some good defense behind him. I look for a low-scoring, tight game here.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at a team that is, in my opinion, right now, the prime contender to win this thing is the Lightning. They got there last year against us. They have all the pieces. They have pitching, and that is the most important thing out there. If you have pitching and you don't make mistakes, you got great defense. You can beat a lot of these teams.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the thick of it at the end, all year, and they're the one team I feel like that has just come out very intense, very serious, ready to go from opening week to now. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, it's Halligan as he puts one up in the air, but Miller, one of the most sure-handed, even with the broken pinky outfielders in this league, makes the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, I like Halligan starting here, and if the Owls are going to take this next leap up, it's guys like this who showed a lot of promise last year, winning the mental edge.
Yeah,
they're not used to winning games. He lost a lot of games last year. Now it's time to step it up.
Yeah, and they're gonna see right where they fit in this league going against. In our season power rankings right now, it's the Lightning are the number 1 team, and that's a beautiful screwball from Halligan.
That's what I'm saying. He ate a lot of innings for the Warbirds last year, and he battled his ass off. It's not fun, losing games.
Yeah, and he grinded. He took the ball plenty of times and learned a lot from that. And that's the one thing. I know his bat's been a little slow to start the year, but he can pitch. If Halligan was there for the Cajuns to pick, he'd be a Cajun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you love him.
He's a
you always
gamer.
tell me how much you want to draft him.
I wanted to draft him in the. He was my guy. I loved at the tryout, and we had to work. There was a gentleman's agreement between us and the Warbirds on, hey, they really wanted a guy, but we could have took him. We wanted a guy, and it worked where they were like, well, you can't take Halligan if we don't take a certain guy, and then it worked out for the Warbirds. And
nice
Kiefer
pitch, gets him to roll over. Kiefer, some of the best hands in this league, and you know that firsthand from playing softball with him.
I mean, he's a stud, dude. Like, very, very, very good. One of the better shortstops. And and I was mentioning with Alex, with him and Brundage over there on the left. There's no holes over there. Like, they're just two big dudes over there on that left side of the infield. So if Halligan could keep the ball in the ballpark, get a lot of ground balls, throwing strikes, he looked really good there in that first inning. See if they can scrap one out, get a couple big hits, because they're getting base runners on.
Yeah, I like how Tim Riley's playing defense today. I
Great
made a couple
second
comments to him, and you know what? This league is extremely competitive, and there's nothing wrong with having to sometimes sit and give other guys shots to help you win. And look what he's doing.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden his defense became exceptional.
Yep.
So you do whatever you have to do out there, and I know that firsthand.
Find a way to make an impact
Affect
on
the
your
game.
team in whatever it is. If you're just pitching or you're just hitting or you're just playing D.
It's easy to sit there and pout.
And it's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's
but
always hard.
Looks like he's playing a really good second base.
Oh man, saved a couple balls up the middle, and he's got length. He's athletic. He should be doing that. There's no, that's what he can do.
And that's going to bring up Levi Lawrence, who hit a solo home run off Chad Phillips in Game 1. That was a no-doubter. He's going to face Randy Dalby here, who looks dialed in.
What's Dalby's nickname? I like the giraffe. What do you think?
The Terminator.
Daddy Giraffe or something?
The Terminator. Doesn't no emotion.
I like that.
He's got those glasses always on. He's got the scouting reports coming through like a cyborg.
The middle spur, great. Does he have it? Yeah, he's got. I think we got it. Yeah. Smooth, and what I like about that is he dove up the middle. He didn't panic.
Hold on, Sash.
What do we got? Oh boy.
What is going on here? The hotties are just taking a stroll through the field.
This girl saw the Celtics win, and she ran to the nearest Ross and just bought a Boston. What is that called? Bandwagon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Front runner. That's my former roommate Maggie.
This looks like the Emmy Awards. You got.
Why are they on the field?
Tim Riley, good.
Are they trying to distract the Lightning?
You know what? The scenery looks a lot better with them out here. So
I mean, we got the movie star Fernandez. Look at that. Look at his
Maggie.
hair.
Okay, Maggie. Worldwide Maggie.
Look. Oh, she was bringing our umpire a drink. Needs to make sure he stays hydrated.
Man, what sweethearts.
Man, Alex has a great head of hair, huh?
Oh, he's got a great salad.
Jeez.
Put a little dressing in that thing, man. He's winning awards. Emmy Awards.
Little curl activator. That thing's flowing.
There are so many studs in this league. I'm very proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a blast. And here's Miller in the 3-hole. They need him to get going. I know he's having issues with that finger, but man, if he could give him something, man, he's a big bat. Yeah. I think he's a top 5, top 10 hitter. No doubt top 10, but arguably a top 5 hitter in this league.
He can be.
Yep.
He sure can be. It's interesting to see which one of these guys who balled out as a rookie, which is very difficult to do in the PLW. Let's see who can make that next step up and be like elite.
And he takes a walk, draws a walk off Dalby. That's big.
That's what it takes.
Hey, a little pep in your step, ladies. Let's go.
An official warning. 5.96 to get off the field.
All right, so we got runners on first and second, and Brundage up with 1 out. This would be big for the Night Owls if they can find a way to get a run in here early in this game after Holligan looked good in his first inning. See if they can get something on the board.
Wow, Dalby a little wild, and I like the plate discipline here by the Night Owls. Walks are huge.
Huge. 57. Good take by Brundage there. Dalby showed a little emotion there.
A little bit of emotion.
I saw his smile. He had like kind of a smile. It went to a slight frown. Most emotion I've ever seen out of that guy.
It's like when Rocky cut Drago, you know?
Yeah.
He's a man. See, he's not a machine.
He's not a machine. That's great. Maybe that's his nickname. Maybe he's Drago.
Yeah.
I will break him.
How cool, man. This guy gets flown around to play wiffle ball tournaments. That's pretty dope.
Next time we play the Lightning, we're going to have to talk. I think he stays with Seifert. We're going to have to tell Seifert close up shot.
Is that another walk?
He's done. Dalby's done.
Wait, that didn't tink. Wow.
No, it bounced. Well, Dalby's done. The Terminator, Drago, he's out. Bases loaded.
What's your scouting profile on Brian Brundage?
Brundage, ton of pop. Ball jumps off his bat.
Okay.
Very raw. I think once huge there, knowing, hey, we need a hit, we need to get a run. Him showing patience and getting more at bats. He gets better every week that I've seen him, and the ball really jumps off his bat when he makes contact. So nice to show the patience to walk there.
Yeah, I mean, I can think about our scrimmage. I didn't really remember who he was. I kind of remember around the Vipers were not playing much, and that dude was hitting tanks off us.
Yeah.
He had 3 home runs in the series. I was like, man, this might be your best player.
Yeah,
all the upside is there.
Probably the last month of the season, he was starting to get more at bats with the Night Owls, and really was showing that he can be a hitter in this league. And then he's got a cannon in the field. He knocks things down and has a real good, strong throwing arm into the backstop. And here's a big spot. Kiefer McClendon facing Tyler Hallett. So Hallett looking to get the Lightning out of another jam as he did in Game 1 when Purdy walked out.
Yeah.
He comes in with bases loaded, 1 out, and Kiefer McClendon. Oh, and he gets him in 2 pitches. Kiefer chases the fastball up and in.
Yeah, and he's not
strikeout.
Kiefer isn't seeing it great right now, but like his upside is massive. As you know, he was a number 2 overall pick in this league.
Yep.
He can do everything, and you have to just keep giving him reps because as soon as he gets it going, it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, and this is another guy that is really starting to show some good signs. It's Kyle Silva.
Yeah, good ball.
Rips it.
And that's it, man.
And that's where the little different. I know Kiefer swung on a ball. I couldn't tell if that was a strike or a ball. Just even though the bases are loaded and you want to get a big hit, just put some pressure on them. If it's a ball, take it, make it where they got to go, crap, I can't walk here. And they really got to lay one into you and try to drive it. But, hey, they got something going there. Now they just got to come through with that clutch hit. Hopefully, for the Night Owl's sake, Holligan can pitch another 0 here.
Oh, I think you're going to see a great effort by this kid. He's a gamer. He's a winner. And there's stuff you can't teach in sports, and I think he has it.
Yeah, I like him.
It's an it factor,
Yep, absolutely. And he's going to have to face Spurrier, Joey Franklin, and Purdy. I think a big key.
Joey Franklin looks good, man.
Yeah.
His I'm not a natural baseball player, so my stuff looks terrible, but like that kid, he looks balanced. He looks like he's going to drill the ball, and he does not swing at a ball.
Right.
He doesn't, so that's incredible.
And a big thing for the Night Owls here in this inning, don't let Spurrier get going here. He's the spark plug of the Lightning. If you can kind of keep him off the bases, you'll take your chances. Franklin has shown good patience, but definitely want to face Franklin and Purdy over as hot as Spurrier is right now. I mean, Spurrier's like 3 for 4 on the day and just having a great start to the season.
He's one of the elite players in this league, in my opinion.
51 in the pan. That slider looks good.
I mean, the placement is incredible. Big time pitch.
A lot of pitchers in this league, you try to eliminate pitches of figuring out what they got is for strikes and balls. And right now, Holligan has the screwball looking good enough. He's thrown enough strikes with it and that slider. If you can work 2 pitches, change speeds, it's going to be hard to hit.
Absolutely.
Knuckleball.
Tipped
off by Spurrier into the zone. The first one is always dropped by our catcher. If he were to tip it into the zone again, it would be strike 3. 2-2 count. Holligan steps off.
Yeah. I mean,
I look for him to go to the screwball, down, see if Spurrier chases.
wow.
Got him.
Wow.
That's
a tough out.
Tough out. Spurrier is probably the hottest hitter in the league right now. Getting him out there to start this inning, great tone setter for the Night Owls.
I would like to see these guys talking to each other more, pumping each other up. That's what we're so good at, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're just talking. We're constantly communicating.
Even if you're not hitting or I'm not hitting, we always try to be just talking to our guys and keeping everybody in the game. Like today, I seen there was we were like coming back and they were talking about something. I was like, hey, enough of that. Like, dude, get in here, cheer on our guys. Like, be locked in on the game. Okay. We can all go to dinner, hang out after. But when we're here, be locked in.
0-2?
It looked like it hit his arm.
Yeah, are we at 0-2?
That hit the bat?
I think it hit the bat.
Oh, okay. Tough break. That ball was just, he tried getting out of the way. It was just running at him.
And this is a tough spot for the rookie. Halligan's got his full array. His entire playbook.
Good swing there, but going to go down swinging.
Yeah, and the placement was right, top bar.
Yeah, and it looked like he
changed speeds, took a lot
off.
He
took some off of it there.
Yeah, I mean,
so 2 strikeouts by Holligan. Holligan looks locked in.
He's giving them a chance. He's going to.
Here's Purdy. Purdy pulled the sleeves down, got those arms rosy red from the sun, got a little tan.
Yeah, he's got a...
yeah, look at that. I'm going to have a nice farmer tan after today. Yeah. Oh, my God, look how...
I mean, Purdy's got to keep, an image. He's got to have the right tan. I mean, he's in a boy band. He's got a following. He's a
superstar.
Super famous. We got, famous people in this league.
Sasiah Lacone in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Says, good pitching, Sash, today. You did a job.
Man,
you did a real good job.
Thank you, buddy. I have to do something.
Yeah, we should have went to you instead of me in Game 3. Your pitching you did great today.
Right.
And solid third base, as always.
Yeah. We're missing our boy Ryan Roosh.
Yeah, that was tough not having him.
I hope he's watching. Let us down, buddy. Show up next time.
Fouled off. Ball again, little 12-6, get me over there.
Yeah,
Still a
I
nasty
mean,
pitch.
Exactly. It's hard to square them up. And with the conditions as they are, think about it. I mean, you have to really get it to get it out. So
Yeah.
go ahead and challenge them.
Knuckleball. Oh, and Kiefer almost able to get his hand on it. Levi, good hustle, keeping that off the wall. Purdy, a full count, 2 out, single there. And that's going to get Dalby up to the plate. But good. I think it's a single's not going to kill you, right?
great.
Bounce back.
Yeah, exactly.
Holligan can't. They really need him to
Yeah.
eat some innings
Now,
here.
who's the leader on this team? Who do you think the leader is on the Owls?
Who
would you say?
It's Levi. I
Okay.
think they
Is it?
they come and go as Levi.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think Levi likes the squad he's got around him now. It feels like he's got a chance. What anybody know the score of game 1? Game 1 was 8-1 Lightning.
49 in
Sorry, Bauer.
to the
Holligan mixing in a little knuckleball now.
2-1. Yeah, it's pretty big at bat here. You know, you really want to keep the momentum. If you get out of this, your guys can get up there and
Yeah,
start
walk
building some
here,
energy.
walk here. Now you got to throw strikes, and Bruce will be coming up with runners on, but he
There.
gets one over. Dalby's had the
Executes.
red light on.
43.
Red light. Dalby was not looking to swing. Going to make him throw a strike. Dalby, a veteran whiffler. He's not worried about hitting with 2 strikes. Ground ball. Oh, and it gets under Kiefer. He knows he should make that play. I don't think they're going to get the
No.
ball to third in time, so it's going to be runners at first and third.
Yeah. And I think Kiefer's upset. Like, you know, he can make that play. But he's
Yeah.
a big dude, and, you know, it takes time to get down, right?
Yeah, and definitely diving right now. Turf's going to burn, but I mean, with 2 outs, you gotta knock
there
that
2
down.
outs?
And, yeah, 2 outs.
Okay.
First and third, 2 outs, and the juice is up.
Linnell's got 1, so.
Lonnell's wrong. There's 2 outs, Buff.
Linnell.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Definitely 2 outs. First and third, 2 outs. Spurrier and Franklin struck out. 60 up and away, trying to see if Bruce would chase. 1-2 count.
Who else we got in the chat? Anybody else hanging out over there?
Seen,
Come say hi.
Seen Petricus.
Yeah, I need
Oh,
some.
you got to turn that down. That's
okay.
fucking. Yeah, 8-1 Lightning in the game 1. 2-2 count to Bruce here. Bruce's mom and sister in the chat.
Oh, is that M. Huson?
Yeah, that's his sister.
Okay.
And then Deb 58 Houston is his mom.
M.
Watching
Huson,
in
your
45 degree weather on the East Coast, sipping some wine,
Houston.
watching PLW.
son's a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
Glad he's here.
Love Bruce. Full count. Big pitch here.
Let's go. Let's see if this guy can execute.
Deep drive back,
what it
and that
is,
is
and
not
that's what
coming
it is.
back.
That's what I'm
Houston,
talking about.
with the family in the chat, hits a big
Hey, that
three-run
was
bomb.
for you, M. Huson, Mama Huson. Bruce, you know, heard me talking about you guys, and there you go.
Kobe Hayes, first-time chat. Welcome, Kobe. You just seen the juice go yard for a 3-run bomb to get
Bang,
the Lightning.
bang, bang.
And that's what they were so close to getting out of
Boom.
that inning, and you didn't make the plays that you probably should have made. And Bruce, the juice
That's
makes
it.
you pay.
That's it. And, yeah, it comes back to bite them, but you got to shake this off. It's still a 3-run game. There's a lot of time, and adversity is good to fight through here.
If they're going to beat the Lightning, they need to keep them at 3 runs. Lightning's pitching's too good. 4, maybe you can get 4 on their pitching, but you better not let them get any more of the rest of this game if you want a realistic chance at winning the ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miguel says that ball. He hit that ball like it owed him money. He pounded
I
that
like
thing.
that. P. Nighthawk. We
Oh,
see
yeah.
you.
He's here.
That's our #1 ranked PLW fan in the Philippines.
Kobe
All of
Hayes
Asia,
says
all of Asia.
enjoying these games. Been lurking the last couple days. Yeah, we appreciate you having. We play Saturdays and Sundays. You
50.
can watch replays of the game on Twitch, and I believe they get uploaded to YouTube. So,
Yeah.
We're here on the weekends. You usually get 3 series on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, as Halligan walks Hallett there. And this inning was so close to just being a 0 and him having no walks, and it's turned into now he's got a walk and 3 runs by the Lightning, and that's what they do, man. You got to play perfect against the Lightning. That's going to bring up Spurrier.
Jay Spur.
What's going on? 2 outs.
And another one gets through.
And then Spurrier smokes that ball through the 5-6
and he's feeling
hole.
himself. Little backdoor flip there. He's got some guns out. He's feeling himself.
Look
at him.
He bat flips at
Look
everything.
at that. He's moving different.
He helped us
He's
out.
pointing at girls.
Jeez.
Dude, what is this guy?
He thinks we're here watching him.
I think, and you know what? We actually are. This boy is balling.
1st and 3rd, 2 outs.
He's one of my favorite
2
players.
down.
Let's go, Spur.
Screwball from Halligan. You see his demeanor's changing
Yeah.
a little. He knows he should have been out of this, and
Yeah, but either way, you
got to grind.
Got to grind it out, and your boy's got to have your back here. Talk you up.
Franklin with a good cut there. 1-2. Joey shaved his hair off, man. He's first few months here living in Vegas. He said, "Whoa, this heat's cranking up. The hair has got to go." And
Yeah.
took it off. The buzz head look.
Hey, they said he walked in and no one recognized him.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hey, who are you? Oh, and
There you go.
Halligan takes some speed off and gets Franklin
Yeah.
to strike out
Yeah.
in the inning.
And listen, if you're Halligan, you have to know you just pitched another great inning against an elite offense. And, yeah, defense wasn't there, let you down. And a great player, Bruce, capitalized. So there's nothing, that's the difference in this game. It's a game of inches. Who's
Yep.
going to make less mistakes?
And now, I mean, the Lightning are going.
Huh?
Oh. So I'm being told by Riley there's even a better story.
Okay.
Me saying it's because of the heat
It
is
might
not
be like
it.
a bet or something.
Lost a
I
bet
think
or
it's a
something?
bet.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have to maybe I'll during
Lot
the
of-
game
lot of
in between
gamblers in
game
this.
2 and in between games 2 and 3, I will do some of my on-field reporting and I will find out why he really cut his hair. And the Lightning, they smell blood in the water. They put in the great white shark, Jake Purdy, to close the door on these Night Owls,
Oh, my
giving him a
Lord.
3-run lead. They're
Oh,
going to go to
my
Purdy
Lord.
here in the bottom of the 2nd. He only pitched 1 inning last game because he walked out, so he's got 8 innings. Expect him to just go unless this one gets out of hand. If it stays around 3-run game, Purdy's going to be in and try to not give anything. It doesn't stop with these Lightning, man. Boom, Purdy 54 into the pan for strike 2.
Stuff. Yeah. I mean,
Purdy's tough.
yeah, to me, he's the number 1 overall pitcher in this league.
Yeah.
And, that's very tough to say.
He held up.
Lionel Simmons, great call. Hold up.
Lionel needs to get his mind right.
Lionel's having
He's
too good of a timeout
he's-
there. Sipping on hot cocos.
Yeah.
Blows it by him at 55 down the pipe. And when your stuff is that good where you can throw it down the pipe at 55 and they can't hit it, whoa.
It's tough. It's going to be a long. It's going to be a long day. I've never heard. And as Levi rips one
Yeah.
into the gap and
Yes, sir.
got it by
Yes,
Tyler
sir.
Hallett, who keeps it off the wall. That's a single for Levi. He saw something in the zone, went for it right away. Not gonna waste around and get deep in the count with Purdy because
He's an elite hitter in this league. Doesn't matter who's pitching. He puts a good swing on it every time, and he has great plate discipline.
and that's gonna bring up Bo Evans. So they got 1 out, runner on first, and Night Owls. They've been getting runners on, but just not coming through. Let's see if they can do it here against Purdy.
Look at Bo. Bo might have the swaggiest shoes in the league. What do you think?
Those things are bright.
I mean, look at a little neon green.
Eder always has a good shoe game
Yeah, but
going.
nobody's. I mean, this is neat. Look at those shoes. Wow,
Fire.
Air Bows. He got his own shoes.
Air Evans.
Too bad they don't match with the Cleveland Browns colors.
No. And he goes down.
Yeah.
Purdy just pounding the zone right now. This
Just challenging him.
is going to be tough for these Night Owls.
Yeah.
Miller. Now it brings up Andrew Miller.
It's a big at bat.
Purdy going away from the stretch. Going to go to his windup. 47 into the
He
pan.
doesn't mess around, man. He doesn't throw balls. He challenges you every pitch.
Good take. 1-2. 1-2 count to Miller. And I really want his finger healed so we can see him at his full potential.
Yeah, that's probably a big issue, huh?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not going to let on.
He always swings through with two. I was explaining earlier. He follows through as he
55.
stares 55, and Purdy strikes out the side
Yeah.
there.
And that pitch is in your armpit, and it's kind of rising and breaking at the last minute. So it's like, as a hitter, it just freezes you. You're just like, I don't know. I can't really hit this. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think with Purdy, you kind of got to give him the outside part of the plate. If he hits it on the outside part of the plate, you just tip your cap, but try to sit there and wait for that slider and hammer stuff on the inner part of the plate. And that's just to give you a chance at something. If you try to attack his whole arsenal, you're not going to get a hit. You got to just
Absolutely. You have
eliminate
to-
something.
exactly. I like
and,
that.
And,
That's
and
a good
go, hey,
approach.
if he hits this, if he tinks this or does this, I give it to him. Everything else, I'm going to find something in this area and hit that.
Absolutely.
Remember, I got him one time. Remember when I told you? I said, last season, I said, coming up, I'm going to hit the first pitch I see from him for a homer, and I'm taking that Thor hammer and we're running around the bases with it.
They were salty. Right
That
at
was one of my favorite
Bang,
moments
bang.
in PLW. They left that thing. So people, I think Trench was telling the chat that I stole it. No, we were here, and I'm here all the time. And they left it in the dugout. And I was like, I don't want. Yeah, I was like, I don't want it to just get left here. So I'll grab it for him. I'll give it to him the next time I see him. And then nothing got said.
Right at 50. Halligan.
Nothing got said. Nothing, anything. And I'm like, do they know I have it? And then I just said, you know what? Unless they ask for it, I'm going to wait for when we play them. So here's Dalby.
Very disciplined take there on the 56 slider. Rip City.
Dalby smokes that one. McClendon does get a paw on it, but had so much velocity, it kicked out into the outfield for a single. And Dalby's 2 for 3 here in game 2.
Yeah, good effort by Kiefer there, and he's 6'6" or 6'5". I mean, you know, so Dalby absolutely smoked it, got some elevation on it.
Yeah, we've got no Sky Cam. So looking ahead, I'm seeing Sasai in the chat. It's always about the Vaders when Sasai's in the chat.
Sasai,
He's got to talk
about the league.
Sasai's already
Concentrate on this
talking
game.
Vaders Lightning next week.
Sasai is an ultimate competitor, man. He wants to win.
Bruce takes a big hack there, 48. But yeah, that'll be a good series next week, Lightning Vaders. But we're not there yet. We still got this one and a game 3 after this as Halligan faces Bruce Huson, who had a 3-run homer last inning. Goes the other way and kisses the line. Fair ball.
Wow.
Halligan is adamant that it's
adamant
but it definitely
foul.
landed on the line.
Do you have? What do you think?
Not with 100%. It hit the line. It's fair ball.
Okay.
100.
You know, like in the NFL when they bring in like the specialist, like, hey, what do you think Cody Runnels? Like, would you?
I know he wants it foul, but it was not foul. It was for sure a
It's a fair ball.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100. Hallett rips one deep center. Miller runs it down.
Wow.
Dalby tags up on the Hallett deep drive. Wouldn't have got him anyways. Dalby was all over that, so that's going to be a sacrifice fly.
And Hallett's smiling over there. You know, on a normal, the conditions have been such where the wind kind of stops the ball from traveling at times, and that ball was hammered. That's going off the container in a normal setting, and he knows it. He got robbed.
Yeah, and that's just I kind of said last year I called center field the place where well hit balls go to die. You really got to hammer it and have the wind on your side to get one out to center here. I mean, we play on the biggest wiffle ball field in the country.
And the athletes are so good;
Dude,
they track everything down.
Hey, we can put up the door.
What?
Okay. Yeah, let's get that door
you're
up. How?
too
I
hot.
mean, look at my guy. If I mean, Height is the camera guy, so I can't show him. Height's holding up a sweater right now because our sky cam's overheating. These guys do anything to give you guys a production.
Yeah.
I would say, hey, sky cam's not working. I'm out, boys. I'm gonna go hang out with Wilson and the crew in the outfield. Height is holding up his jacket, shading our sky cam until we can get the door up to keep the camera out of heat. These guys are unbelievable. As
And
Holligan
Sperry,
walks out.
Yeah. Another disciplined take.
Yeah, let's put it up. We got to. Trev, yeah, maybe before you put it up, Trev, look at the sky cam. And they're going to go, Bo Evans.
I love that. This guy just came in and...
Do we need one of the dugout fans or something, or will it come back to life? Okay. Trevor Bauer, folks.
We could have one of those girls hold a towel over to, help Height out. Maybe
Yeah,
an assistant.
I won't be mad at that. And the Night Owls are going to go to Bo Evans here in a 4-0. Oh, God, dude, we should have had that thing up the whole time.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Hey, and how about Trevor Bauer? He comes up, installs a door onto this space so Height doesn't get sunburn on his legs. Then he checks the camera.
Height is fried on his right side of his body.
I'll tell you what, the guys in this league, what they do to play in this league.
And put on a production.
To put on a production for you fans at home.
It's real. It's just.
Please support the league.
Yeah.
Like, share, tell your best friend.
Oh, man.
You're going to get to come out to Vegas and meet, boy band star Jake Purdy. You're going to meet
movie star Alex
Fernandez. And we're
number one Indian wiffle ball player in the world, Sashi Boba.
I'm going to cook you some chicken biryani. Come on down. Tell your friends.
His Bo goes up and away to the rookie Joey Franklin, looking for his first hit of the day.
So do you want to know the story about Joey Franklin, why he shaved his head? I got it texted to me. So he works for the UFC, and Dustin Poirier was doing a commercial, and they needed a body double to finish it. But the only catch was he needed to shave his head.
Shaved his head.
Yeah, does that sound fake?
No, I know he works for the UFC.
Okay, so we'll.
That's great. I love it. It's even better.
What a stud.
What that tells me,
we got guys
draws a third walk.
that are doubles for Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
This is the greatest league. This is the greatest thing I've ever been a part of.
It's wild. There's people in this league that are like famous poker players. I don't know them as poker players. I just know them as the guys in the league. And I've had buddies go, "Hey, why is Tim Riley in your league?" I'm like, "What do you mean? He's on the Lightning." No, I've watched that guy on Poker Stars or whatever, and I'm like,
Tim's won every tournament, online, live. He's a very well respected crusher in the poker world.
PI Nighthawk. So when I return to the States, who's going to be my friend? Get me in for the day. I'll tell you what, you're number one guy.
PI Nighthawk, get out here.
You talk to Sashi Boba.
Yeah.
Sashi Boba
hey, you come out
knows
here. I got
everyone.
a room set up for you. Everything.
And Bo,
we're eating good. We're eating all you can eat sushi, ramen, whatever you want, Nighthawk.
Bo Evans comes in and just walks back-to-back guys real quick, so that's going to do it for him, and they're going to go back to Kiefer. But, yeah, I mean, dude, Sashi's the guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy for that. We're going to have a good time.
There's the girls.
Does Trevor Bauer work every single day at this? You and Trevor Bauer work every day.
Bauer works double what I do. I'm here a lot.
That's inspiring.
I'm never here and Bauer's not here.
It's inspiring. All you guys in the chat, come out here, hang out with the boys, and you know what? You could just hang out, and it's like today. I can help. I wasn't going to but Lionel's in the zone right now, so I had to back him up.
It's the girls. There's my old roomie.
Yeah,
Maggie in the Boston.
Yeah,
we used to be roommates. Those girls, they're too wild for me. I had to move out. They don't sleep.
They're a vibe.
Yeah. It's not open. You got to know somebody to come here and watch it. But if you're friends with us and you know us, you can come hang out.
Blows it by him. He's challenging this dude. I love it. And for this team to take that step, you have to have elite pitching.
Yep.
So when you think about the night out,
big strikeout there by Kiefer.
That's it's not something that Dalby does, take bad swings, but that was well out of the zone. But then again, he is 6'7", so
yeah. I mean, you're adding a few inches to all these guys, but yeah, they're tall.
I mean, I'm a basketball coach.
Yeah.
We're trying to get to the league.
So even though Lightning got a 5-0 commanding lead with their pitching, they're going to stick with Purdy. Obviously, use his innings up. He's got plenty. This will be his third inning of the series because he only went 1 in game 1. This is his second in game 2. No walks in this series, and they're just stepping on the throats.
Yeah.
They reminded me of a team that started 8-1 last year in this league.
Dude, they, in my opinion, they are the favorite to win this thing, and it's hard to say because the edges are so thin. I mean, if you told me the Legends won it all, I would say, oh, that makes sense.
I like the Legends
If you
this
told me
year.
the Bombers won it all, I'd say, oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
The Vader, like, every team
Sam
can win
Vipers.
it. That's what makes this league special, the polarity,
Yeah, parity.
the parity.
The parity, yes, is there's never been a repeat champ. No team has 2 championships.
55, hard slider, right down the pipe, and I don't know, is hitters have trouble picking this up, right?
I mean, it looks hot, so you're hoping it's hot, but
There he is.
to me with Purdy, it's if it's a strike, go, because I'm not going to sit there and figure out if it's 55 or 56.
Give me your top 3 defensive second basemen in the league right now.
Top 3 defensive second basemen in the league right now? That's weird. That's not a spot that gets talked about a lot.
55, great take by Kiefer. Those are tough to lay off when it's in your eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
54, Tink.
I mean, Tavano's pretty solid with the Vipers.
Oh, Tavano's as smooth as it gets.
Tim Riley's had a nice day.
Blows it by
Man,
him.
Purdy just going.
He blows it by him at 52. That should tell you there's got to be some kind of like the way it comes off his hand, a little bit of movement.
Yeah. I
Just
think
throws
I'm
the
a
timing
solid
off.
second baseman.
You haven't played much there
I
though.
know.
You got 1 foot, or you got 4 toenails.
I like other guys getting work in. Dave Seifert
Nah,
been doing
I
good.
love
and I
that you're
kind of
doing
can
that.
play anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
So I kind of just move around as needed, and it's been nice just not having to play every single inning. But
What's the count here?
I mean, when Bauer plays second, I like Bauer at second.
53.
Oof, Purdy's
Just
in
the
the zone.
wrist snap, quick work, barbecue chicken, what we call it in the hood. You know, it's just easy work,
Easy.
barbecue chicken.
Easy.
Cooking them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, it's teams now with the draft and the PLW coming up. Like there's not weak spots on teams' defenses anymore. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like everybody's got a guy, and there's good guys not playing the field that could be playing the field, but just getting other guys in and work. You know.
Yes.
5-0 Lightning here going into the 4th. Lightning are just really. I mean, the Night Owls. This isn't going to define the night. This was a big series. This could have been a big confidence booster for the Night Owls. It's just kind of maybe a little back to the drawing board. We're not going to let one series hurt us. They could always bounce back, but I know they wanted to play good here with going against the Lightning, who is kind of the talk of the town right now. But the Lightning are
This
just.
is what it takes to be elite in this league.
They're
what the
relentless.
Lightning are doing. Every player knows their role. They execute. They know they're good.
Who are some second basemen I'm forgetting, Tanny? I feel like that's a spot that gets like a lot of rotation at. I mean, Tavano is like always at second base. I know he played left field.
All right,
some last
Tavano
week.
is the best defensive second baseman in the league.
Whoa.
Well, if you're not playing, you only have 4 toes and you haven't been out there. Seifert is
I got
second,
nine toes.
or whatever.
4 on
On your
4
one
on
foot.
my left foot.
Yeah.
Wigfield. Oh, you know. Yeah, Wigfield. Wigfield's good.
You're just talking up your teammate. Look at
It's
this
what you
guy.
gotta
Look
do.
Look at
It's what you
height.
gotta
He's
do.
trying
Well,
to
I'm just
sneak in
thinking of the teams.
Wakefield. We caught that.
Look at Hartwell getting
Billy.
loose out there.
Oh, Billy is smooth as it gets. He's a pro.
Osgood. Billy Santawan.
Yeah, I
is a
go
really good second.
Tavano, Santawan, and it's close.
Full count. Called out by Lionel.
Lionel.
Bruce the Juice, 2 for 3 here in this game with the big 3-run bomb.
Yes, sir. Could be an MVP year for the man.
Yeah, he's having a really good offensive start to the year. Spurrier is dry. I haven't looked at the stats, but I bet Spurrier might be leading the league in ribbies. I feel like he gets it seems like he's
Every
getting
at-bat.
a few every game.
Yes.
These guys are always on base in front of him, and He's got a lot of ribbies. Foul ball off there by Howland. He's 0 for 1, but he got the sack fly in his last at bat. He got that deep drive to center, and Dalby was able to tag up and get in for him. Ripped. Nice play by Brunt. Watch this arm. Watch this. He's got a cannon.
Wow.
He's got a good arm. Ground out there by Brundage. Spurrier coming up was 1 for 2 with a walk in this game. He was 3 for 4 or 5 in the last game. Screwball, base hit, up the middle. Spurrier, solid.
Just another hit, another day in the park for Jay Spur.
Yep.
It's what he does. He's a professional hitter.
That's going to bring up Joey Franklin. He's 0 for 2 in the game, 2 strikeouts, but drew his 3rd walk of the day. He's already got 3 walks. Not even done with game 2 yet. You know what's shocking? You know what J-Dub told me? I lead the league in walks.
No way.
I've never been walking. I've been way more. I was like, what the hell?
52 in the pan.
Now it's going to be in my head. I'm going to swing more again.
No. Just do whatever you did today.
Yeah. Taking advice. You know, I had to have a chit-chat with my boy Loman. Telling him I'm struggling. He's like, swinging at everything. Be a little more patient. Like, all right.
Yeah, Loman's
like,
elite.
Yep. Tink,
55,
tink,
top
55, strikeout.
Sit him down.
Kiefer comes in, tells the boys, let's get our bats going. Let's hit. They're down 5-0 here in the bottom, going into the bottom of the 4th. Got Sashi Boba in the booth, 3rd baseman of the Cajuns. Game 3 starter, if I have anything to say about it anymore, especially when Rushi boy ain't here. Looking good. Oh, what's up with this? RBIs. Oh, RBI leaders. Kenny McDowell is now leading the league right now with 15. We're Spurrier on that list. He's got to be. Oh, he's not even really up there. God, I feel like he has a ton. Austin Topol, the rookie on the Snappers, is 13. Oh, there's Spurrier. So Spurrier has 9 coming into today, and he's got 4 or 5. So he's up there. He's up there in the league leaders for sure because all those other teams have played.
Bro, dude, you draft a rookie and he's 2nd in the league in RBIs. Imagine that.
And he's missing a game because their game got snowed out last week. The game.
Well, whoever drafted him is
that's a Shane Weber and Taylor Briner.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Shane Weber works with the guy and brought him out to the tryouts.
Jeez.
And knew that's what they were getting.
Yeah.
And that's gonna bring up Alec Hall again. Look at Bauer, dude. Here's me talking
again in the pan.
Bauer hears me talking RBIs. What's he do? Gets me RBIs on the page. Is that not the best in the business? Come on, dude.
58. Wow, he tried to get in a chase. A little mind games by Purdy here. He did 50, add a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's gonna mess with these guys. Gets him.
55. I don't know if the people at home don't understand how hard it is to throw 54, 55 exactly, and then sometimes go to 58 just to speed them up, see if they'll chase.
No, I'm sure people watching probably think, oh God, it can't be that hard. It's a whole nother game. 55 in this league is like an 85 mile an hour fastball, and if that doesn't sound hot,
that what it is?
Yeah, because now it's 55 or an 85 mile an hour fastball, and it's moving all the different directions.
Oh my land. And you're 0-1.
And you're 0-1. And now go at your local batting cage and step into the cage at 70 and tell me that doesn't look violent coming at you. 70 when you're not used to it is humming.
55 down the pipe. Levi swings through it.
Like Devlin Daniel on our Cajuns plays baseball on a baseball team, and he's a pitcher and he throws like high 80s, low 90s, and like. It's hard to do this. So what Purdy's doing, and Purdy has a cannon.
Another strikeout, big strikeout there, and the ball placement was perfect.
Yep.
He misses an inch off the plate for a ball, and then puts it an inch or 2 above the plate, and gets the swing and a miss. It's incredible.
He's nasty.
Yeah, this guy's an artist.
I like that. He's an artist. Painting his masterpiece. Look at Tim Riley all over that.
Tim Riley
having a solid day out there.
Tim Riley might be the 3rd best defensive second baseman in the league. I'm trying to help my boy out here. He's not in the lineup. Maybe he's the Gold Glove second baseman. And you know what? Tavano, he's coming, and I think every position gets a Gold Glove this year.
Yeah, they're Gold Glove.
You got my vote right there. Tim Riley, Gold Glove, second baseman.
Already.
He's made 3 plays already. I see he's in complete focus on defense now.
It's a long season, but yes, he's having a great day today.
Tavano has better hands, but you know what? Tavano's what, 5'10"? Riley's
Adding it-
6'3",
you're adding-
long.
hey,
This is
you're adding inches again.
projectability. I'm trying to help my boy.
All right, and the Lightning are adding Tim Riley into the 7-hole
Here we
here.
go.
Oh, he's going
It's
to
a
go
shot.
yard for you. So I'm doing the official
Are we going
scorebook.
to see
up
another
there.
Chad Phillips inning?
I'm sure.
I think
with the lead.
the fans at home, if y'all want to see Chad, try to close this one down, let's
Yeah,
let's
PI
get in
nine.
there.
PI Nighthawk says Purdy's a beast. Purdy hits bombs every break. Yeah, because every
Nighthawk.
time we do our little game break video, Purdy's going yard off Gannon in that thing.
Nighthawk, you're in here every day. We want to know who your top 3 pitchers are in the league.
Oh yeah, give it to us.
Yeah, he knows. He watches this. He's a reg.
Yep. You know what's funny?
Judy would know. I would
when
like
I
to
was-
ask Judy. I'd like to ask Nikki D. These people know more about the teams than we do.
Yeah. I was at home enjoying a night off here, and I was watching PLW, and the break video came on. I'm like, you know what? I go, Tanik made this video, I believe, and he's got his boy Gannon giving up a home run 4 different times on that highlight video reel. Tom Gannon's one of the better pitchers in the history of PLW, and he's got his boy giving up 4 bombs in that highlight video.
It's a low light video.
Yeah. Tom now not being here and watching
Cost
from
him
Mass.
a ton of NIL money.
Tom not being here and watching from Mass. He's got to be like, what the hell? I got to see this every 2
It's just Purdy's like 3rd or 4th time walking. Like literally, he was telling me a story, and every time he walked, he'd get to the next part of it. I was like, I'll see you on your next walk.
And Tim Riley added to the bottom of the lineup here for the
Absolutely.
Lightning. Kiefer with his first walk.
What do you think about Kiefer's stuff?
I've talked with him. I've even tried talking about him how he throws a screwball. He doesn't. He's like, I kind of don't know. I kind of grip it, and it does it some days, and other days it's not.
Yeah.
When it's on, his stuff is as nasty. He reminds me a lot of Will Morris.
Wow, I like that.
And
very smooth, very controlled.
Very high release that
Yes.
comes down at you, and but it's just like when he has it and when he doesn't. He's really
57.
kind of just being an athlete up there.
Yeah.
Doesn't have it locked in yet. Look for him to get better and better as the season goes.
Riley 3-1. Good hitters count here.
Yeah, it's going to do
And
it
ball
for
4,
Kiefer.
and that feels great. You get your chance in the lineup. It doesn't feel good to sit when you hit every game. And as being a team player, and that's what it takes to win championships. You
Yep.
can't have pouty players.
Right.
You have to have players say, hey, you know what, I'll take this role. I'll do this, whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
And that's what Tim just did there. It feels great to get a walk, help your team.
Yeah, I see a different mindset from the Lightning this year, drawing the walks and stuff. Because I know, like, we faced him in the championship, and we kind of said, like, in the tight situations, they all want to be the hero and like hit the homer. We knew we could throw balls in tough spots, and they would chase.
Yeah.
They're not doing that now, and it looks like they maybe have learned that. We're like the Vipers, who they were our playoff team. Like the Vipers, you got to throw strikes; they'll make you walk, right? Where the Lightning were a little more free swinging and like everybody
they've
wanted to
tightened
do it. They look
Same with the Bombers.
focused and locked in so far at this part of the year. They're not chasing and doing that like they used to.
Just missed 50 on the outside corner. And you have to be very
P.I.
careful
Nighthawk
here.
says Purdy, Leday, and Levi, when he isn't suspended, are his 3 favorite pitchers.
And, Ryan Roosh doesn't make that list. Interesting. The Cy Young Award winner.
No Cy Young, no,
Wow. He didn't show up today, and he's just on everyone's,
in the doghouse.
I wanted to say something else.
And
That's deep. And
Dalby.
that's gone. The Terminator.
Randy Dalby, all 6'11" of him
And
as
just
we're
another
adding
day in
inches.
the park for Randy Dalby. Does this all around the country at much higher speeds. He comes here and he's able to square up this ball.
Yeah, he's a top-notch player, and that gets the Lightning to 8-0 here in Game 2. They are locomotive right now, man.
Yes, sir. Running, you get off the tracks because the train's coming through.
We might have the whole PLW rooting for the Vaders next week, who might need to try to slow them down just so they aren't too
Vaders
confident.
Lightning next week?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you guys need to tune into that. You're going to see some of the best athletes out here. You're going to see polished teams, and the Vaders are as good as it might be the most talented team.
My thing. Oh, ripped up the middle by Bruce.
Silva
knocks it down, makes the play for out number 1.
Yeah, and it feels great for the Rook to get that out.
Yeah, especially against a guy like Bruce, man.
Yeah, of course. Getting Bruce out is, when I got Bauer out today, I was just like, man, that's incredible.
Yeah.
These guys are just...
They can embarrass you.
They can embarrass you, and it's lonely out there on the hill.
Yeah.
56, but I like the speed. I like the location. He's keeping it out.
Yeah, I believe Silva's.
At the middle of the
I
plate.
believe Hollis Hale got Silva to come out here and join the league.
That's right.
I think they work together. I think they're both teachers.
Exactly. So he's a teacher. He teaches with Hollis Hale. I think maybe gym class. And Brandon Mayo used to work with them, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayo living in California.
Yeah. Hollis Hale takes batting practice. He takes reps. Dude, this guy is... How am I going to compete with that? I'm sitting at poker tables.
Yeah, and Hollis is hitting wiffle balls, making the kids pick it up. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Hey, Johnny, throw me some BP. I got a game tonight.
Yeah. Full count. Lionel Simmons, all over it.
There's Tyler Hallett, the reigning rookie of the year.
Yes.
My goodness, that is a high, deep drive.
It's deep and it's
foul. God, I thought it was coming back. For my money, Sash,
yeah,
the best player in wiffle ball,
yes,
PLW,
yep,
is at the plate right now.
All right.
Tyler Hallett.
Okay, so if we redraft, you had your number 1 overall pick, is who you build a franchise.
It's Hallett.
And as you say that, he gets him to swing and miss, and that's
I didn't say he was perfect,
confidence.
but
It's
he's the best.
It's nice to see this kid battle against these guys. I mean, striking out Hallett is no easy task.
No, he's a feared hitter in this league, and for my money, he plays center field. But if he was on other teams, he's probably the shortstop. He's the number 1 pitcher. He's batting. We're at 1, 2, or 3 in any lineup. Any lineup in the league right now, you put Tyler Howard on the team, he's batting 1, 2, or 3.
Smoke down the line.
I did jinx him.
What is Spurrier, 5 for 6 today or something?
3. I think he went 3 for 5 in game 1 or 4. I forget if it was 3 for 4 or 3 for 5. So he's got 5 hits.
Yeah, you have to be very careful here if you're Silva. You make a mistake, and Spurs gonna make you pay for it.
Oh yeah. And he's like the second leadoff being in that 4-hole. He just gets it going, gets on base, and he can hit some bombs. But he's fine taking base hits and just keeping it going. And by him getting hits at the bottom, it gets those big boys, Dalby, Bruce, and Hallett more at bats.
Oh, yeah.
As the game goes on, he just rolls, keeps that lineup going. And look at him go. Oh, nice play by Kiefer McClendon.
All 6 of them.
There he is. He gets that big old mid on it, knocks it down, and makes a great athletic play. And it's like that's what it takes to get a guy as Spurrier. You got to make a great, outstanding athletic play.
Yeah, and it's got to take a 6'6" shortstop with some athleticism, and that's I think Kiefer just kind of shows you there's projectability, what he could be in this league if he's a consistent comer.
And the Lightning are going to take out Jake Purdy. They're going to go to Spurrier.
Yeah.
Who was our umpire in our series this morning. I appreciate him coming out and helping out before he played. Always appreciate that.
Yeah.
He's a good umpire. I need to get him in the booth again. I think he's great in the booth. Spurrier, the lefty, throws a slider, really likes changing speeds.
Yeah.
Always has a problem with the radar. If he throws at 57, 58, he'll tell you no way that was that. He always thinks everything's 55 or lower, but that's just the competitiveness in him. He's just a gamer.
He's a gamer, and I'll tell you what, the Lightning have always had very talented players, but him coming over to this team gave him this element of, hey, we can win it all. We can be the best team in this league. And he brings a toughness, and it's an it factor. Not everybody has it.
He's a dog.
He's a leader. He's a dog. Exactly.
The chat saying we want Chad.
Yeah. What inning is this, 5th or 6th?
This is the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, we got to try to get Chad in here in the 6th. The fans want him. We give the fans what they want.
Let's go. You know what? I did it last year. Last year I told the Lightning, I said, hey, the chat wants Chad. See if I can do it again. After this in.
Former number 1 overall pick, Chad Phillips. Let's speak with some respect.
I forgot about that. You're right.
All right. Hallett was a number 1 overall pick, so was Chad Phillips. So
Jeez, same category.
There's got to be respect here.
As Spurrier strikes out Miller, look in there.
Yeah, Miller, tough series so far.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dog as well. He's just his hands broken.
Yeah, and I mean,
broken.
the Lightning, I don't think it's even an argument of the best pitching in the league right now.
Brundage.
This is Brundage, yeah. Brundage 0 for 1 with a walk.
We haven't seen this kid hit like he can, but it's coming.
Yeah,
I can tell.
It's very. That's illegal pitch.
Lionel, you got a legal? Lionel's in. Hey, can we get a?
So you can't step.
Lionel.
You got to land on the red.
Man, Lionel is feeling himself today.
You got to land on
Up
the red
middle.
You got to land on the red mat with
And
your plant foot when you pitch now. And
Right on.
but it didn't hurt. It was a ball anyways. But
His ears are ringing. We started speaking about his potential, and he just laces one up the middle. Beautiful swing, beautiful balance.
I don't have that door open, so Buff might not hear me. One out. So that's going to bring up Kiefer. Oh, rips it up the middle. Spurrier
Bad
knocks it
break,
down.
and
Nice
Purdy, can
flip.
you finish it?
4-6-9. That's a double play.
4-6-9. Yeah.
Double play. Alex Fernandez, Lonell, and Jason Buffington all on the same page. All of them had a double play, and the Lightning, they're trouble. That's a double play to end it. Where is it? There it is. Double play. So that's 8-0 going into the top of the 6th. Lightning.
Hey, Bruce, the fans want Chad. They want to see him pitch or hit. The fans are...
The chat, dude. They want to see Chad pitch. Get him in the 6th.
Or hit. They want to see him, man. I don't know what to say.
We got to get Chad on the mound.
It's customer service at this point.
Come on. Oh, is that what it was? You guys want to see Chad hit or pitch? Real quick. Let me see some pitch or hit. I can't make both happen. Can't part the Red Sea here. I can get one of them.
I mean, Sparkles is here every day umping every game. He's got a full-time job. These guys that...
Runs the...
He's hitting 4th in the lineup.
He's going to bat?
He's going to bat.
Okay, so
All right, we give the fans what they want in this production.
Hit. Okay, hit.
Yeah.
We'll get him.
We got people out here coaching,
So we got Joey Franklin up, then Purdy, then Tim Riley, and then Chad, Sparkles, Phillips, if they get to him. So somebody's got to get a hit so Chad can hit.
Franklin's shown very good plate discipline today. He's been on base a few times. I love to see that from a rookie.
Yeah.
Have we seen him, really shoot the ball yet? Not quite. But
it's coming.
Yeah, it seems like with reps, it's there. Got some great dives.
Steve Mook says Chad needs to get as many hits as Tara. Yeah, Tara on the Pharaohs has 1 or 2 hits this season.
Tara's it's hard to strike her out.
Yeah, she puts the bat on the ball.
Inside, good plate discipline. 3-2, big pitch here. Silva, a rookie on the mound. He's
Rookie
looking
on
to
rookie.
build confidence. Yeah.
Franklin's showing great discipline
Another
at the
walk.
plate.
Absolutely. Now, both these guys were in the PCL last year or no?
Joey Franklin's a newbie. They're both newbies.
Okay.
Both came to our tryout
Okay.
and were drafted. They did not play PCL. Dave Sandstorm says, Chad needs the first career homer. I don't know if today's the day. The wind is not blowing. There's Purdy. Ogburn's a night owl, not able to make it today.
Yeah, another dynamic rookie out here. We're really happy to see these PCL guys that had great seasons last year come up here and be a part of the league, join the family.
Purdy rips it, but that's going to be a foul ball down the left field line. Umpire Alex Fernandez all over that.
Yeah, Purdy's having a great day, a very efficient day at the plate.
Yeah, 1 for 2 with 2 walks in this game.
Wow.
Not if you swing.
And Silva's got to watch that face. I mean, there's
Levi's
lots of
trying to
endorsement
say
here.
the hand is part of the bat. It is part of the bat if you swing. If you're getting out of the way and the ball hits you in the hand, it is not part of the bat.
I see. Was that a tip?
Tip. Yeah, tip into the zone. Tip.
Battle here.
I think OB 3007 is Dennis O'Brien, former Lightning, says with Dolby there. It's a safe bet that the Lightning sweep.
Wow.
They believe in Dalby like that.
Shout out Dennis O'Brien, played great defensive third base here in the league last year.
Yep. I think he's down in the PCL getting a pitch and hit and
Yeah.
do a lot more. Full count. Base hit, 5-6 hole.
Another great at bat by Jake Purdy.
Purdy, solid day. That's a single.
Yes. I'm seeing all these Lightning players step it up another notch.
And Chad Phillips is on deck, folks.
Wow, guys.
Chad is on deck. There's unless you got the third. Chill.
Mulligan's getting
Chill.
frustrated. Hey, we'll make the right call. Don't worry. Lionel, what do you got, buddy? Lionel.
Buff. Hey, Buff's got 4.69. Let's get it figured out.
Buff's got 4.69. It's
He's
good
at
as gold.
second.
Yeah, we trust it. Lionel might have had a few too many.
Lionel,
those.
two guys had it under. We're going the under.
We're going under. Under. Okay, yeah, exactly. Why are we complaining? It's an 8-0 game. In the 6th inning. For crying out loud. Hey, let's play ball, boys. 50 down the middle of the pipe. Riley takes it.
I didn't want to have to go down there and straighten people out.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's why I got quiet here. I apologize. I got to stop these players. As Riley
Down
rips
the
one,
hole,
5-6.
and
Look at, Kiefer almost went to the plate.
yeah, but just another, what a great feeling.
Yeah,
you're not in the
getting it
lineup.
going.
You get in there.
Yep. And it's
Yes,
Phillips
Chad's coming.
it's Phillips in the 8-hole, folks.
Riley.
You said you
good
guys
hole.
wanted Chad to bat. We got him to bat. It's Chad in the game in the 8-hole. 51.
Who do you have? Okay, game on the line. You have Cuba, Dave, or Chad.
Chad.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, Tanik. Keith, I think it was in time. It just was wide of the backstop. But he came up firing to home. That would have been cool. That would have been our first time holding the runner at home.
Really?
Yeah. We
Hasn't been done
we
yet.
haven't stopped somebody from going second to home
Gavin
yet.
Manziel will.
Yeah. Chad puts it in play. Ground ball to Levi.
That
With the
was
front
Bobo.
end. It's into Chad Phillips is on
Phillips
first,
on
folks.
First base. Chad, you're on.
Chad is on. He doesn't even know where to go, folks. He
Chad,
looks lost.
where are you going?
He's walking
Where
back
you
to the
going,
dugout.
Chad?
He's back. Chad, first base. It's over there. It's been there 100
Looks
years, bud.
confused. What is he looking at? He's walking. On base percentage 1,000.
There's no way.
What? He was off the bag.
Okay, I guess they're challenging that he was out at second.
He was off the bag.
Oh, it for sure went to the outfield, but that's up to them. If he caught it in the air and it didn't touch the ground, yeah. Oh, hey, we're back. They're going to take a look at that call down there. But, hey, the breaking news is Chad Phillips put the ball in play, and mayhem ensued as he got on first base.
Look at his socks.
It's going to be in air, but he still got on
feeling
base.
himself today, too. Look, he brought out his yellow banana socks.
Yeah, those are if he pulls those bad boys
Nike's
up.
great style.
If he pulls those bad boys up, they got the Boston logo. It's when the Boston Red Sox wear their Boston Marathon jerseys, the blue and yellow.
Wow.
And here come I see the umpires already walking back onto the field. We don't say that. We just act like they haven't if it is.
He's like Biden.
Yep. Good call by Alex. So the ball does go over the infield, so it's going to be Chad's going to get on, but it was an error. And we're going to advance Purdy to home. The runner goes to third on the same error. Chad at first, same error. So 10-0 Lightning here in the 6th. It is first and third, no outs. Beaver Inspector in the chat. What's up?
Chad Phillips all smiles.
Not thrilled with Beaver Inspector. I thought he was a Cajun fan. He's a Viper fan, I've heard in the chat yesterday.
Do we have any fans?
Not anymore. They
Jeez.
turn on you quick. 1-2 count to Dalby.
And you have to be very careful here again.
My mom's our fan. She
That's
likes
true.
us.
That's true. She's a Cajun supporter.
Yeah. Nikki D.
Nice play, good spin.
Flip. They're going to make the throw.
I think it's late. I think it was late.
Okay, so you throw his timeout. You throw that out.
What does Lionel have? Lionel, what do you have? Lionel's on his...
Not even close.
Lionel is hilarious.
He's
We got
sick.
Ryan Wiffle. Look at Ryan Roosh calling.
Talk to him.
What's up, buddy? Me and Cody Runnels are announcing the stream right now. We're on the stream. Sure.
Did you guys just start?
We're in the middle of game 2 as Bruce Huson flies out to right field.
We got Ryan Roosh here on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. You know, he was a scratch. We could have really used him there today, right? What do you think, Cody?
I'm off. I only got 2 outs. What do you guys...
All right, Ryan.
It's 2 outs. So you guys are quitting?
Wait, what's going on?
Okay,
Levi.
Levi's quitting. There's 2 outs.
No, he's not.
It's 11-0. I don't know if Lionel has the stream going. It's 11-0.
Come on.
2 outs.
Come on.
Tyler
We
Hallett's
got a whole
up.
nother game left. Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not fun. These guys are all warriors. It's not fun to come out here and get your ass handed to
Yeah,
you.
but they challenged the play. They lost the challenge. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It was an 8-0 game when it happened. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's good reps.
Kiefer makes the play. Fire
Nice
out
call,
number 3.
makes the play, and we're back into the dugout.
So we go into the bottom of the 6, 11-0 all Lightning here.
Yeah.
It's 11-0. Yes, Tanik, has been a long, slow series, and it's been all Lightning. They're dominating.
Yes.
It's a combination score in between the 2 games of 19-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Night Owls just look super frustrated. Just not able to really get anything going. They've had some flashes, but just haven't gotten the big hit. There's been some close plays in the game, but some haven't gone their way. Some have. It just is what it is. It's part of the game. You got to try to keep a good attitude and grind it out and try to steal one in game 3. You're gonna have to figure it out, fight,
exactly.
right, or
Yeah.
get swept and get out of here. I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And you have the talent on the team. You have the individual players that are all really are great players in this league. You got to form some chemistry. You can't just come out here and put talented players out. You got to have to form some energy, some chemistry.
And you gotta, and you know what, and I always say it's something. There's something about like it's easy to have a good time when you're winning and hitting and doing it. It's how do teams act when it's not going right. That's when you kind of know who the real squads
That's
are.
the mark of a championship team.
And Lightning are going to stay with Spurrier here. Faces lefty on lefty matchup with Silva. How many innings does Purdy have? PI now? I think he's got 6, dude. I think he only pitched 1 in game 1, 2 in game 2. They haven't needed him. He walked out in game 1.
Rollover,
Yeah, Silva grounding out to Dalby there.
and the Terminator ends that play.
Yeah. I'll be back. So there's 1 out. We got Alec Holligan coming to the plate. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts so far. Looking to get his first hit of the day. Takes ball 1 high at 47. Yeah, Purdy's only pitched 3 innings in there. They're going to have the offense and defense like that.
Yeah, they're looking incredible. Really excited to see this matchup next week with the Raiders.
They'll probably, I mean.
Is Ethan going to be here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sasai would have already told the chat if he was.
He loves giving Vader news.
Yeah, just talking Vaders.
Yeah.
But I imagine Lightning will probably start Spurrier, Probably start Spurrier in game 3 and just let him go. If he walks out, then they'll go to Purdy and call it. I mean, I just don't see anything out of them. I've been trying to project some energy and excitement for these Night Owls, but I'm just not seeing it from them right now. There's a rip by Hall again. Dalby all over it,
Eats
making
it up.
plays all over the field.
And just another day in the park.
Dalby's a solid defensive player, too, that we kind of forget to talk about because he's not here every week, but he plays outfield, he plays second, he plays third, he plays pitches, and he's good. Just leave it there because, there you go. You're good now. You don't need to keep touching it. Come on. You'll blow my eardrums out. 2 down here. Levi Lawrence is out. I mean, the Lightning, and it's not even all in one inning. They didn't score in the first. They put up 3 in the second, 2 in the third, none in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, 3 in the sixth. It's just relentless.
Just relentless.
Here's Levi with 2 outs, trying to extend this inning for his Night Owls. 1-1 count. He's 1 for 3 in this game. He had a home run in game 1, the only Night Owl run so far in the series. Big swing by Levi, 2-2 count. What's up? You want to do the game with Alex next? I could go out. You tired? You look tired on me, Doc. Am I losing you?
It's been a long day, brother.
And Levi goes down swinging, and that's going to do it for game 3. All Lightning, 11-0. I don't see anything stopping the Lightning from taking game 3 here. Maybe the Night Owls can regroup. They got innings from Levi left. They're going to need to find a couple innings from some of the other guys on their staff, see if they can get the bats going. But right now, it is domination in the form of the Lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Putting it on right now. That's Lightning are up 2-0 in the series, obviously, by a combined score 19-1. We are going to take a break, and we'll bring you game 3 right after this. And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
what a catch.
lays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dobby. Home run to tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up. And Randy Dalby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh,
Tie
my
game.
goodness. Tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
What's up, PLW? We're back, game 3. I got Alex Fernandez back in the booth with me. Sashi, those eyes were getting slumped. He was falling asleep on me. I was losing him. He always wants to come out, and then he always says, "How do you do it for 3 games? Talking that
It's
much?"
a lot of talking.
It's a lot, dude.
It's a lot.
Good job umping down there on game 2 there.
Yeah, I think Sasha needs to get out there and umpire too.
Hold on, I'm getting stuff. Hold on. What?
Start the game and hit play ball so you don't lose the lineups.
Are you batting 6?
Yeah, I need to see how many innings pitched Jake for in game number 2.
Jake's only pitched 3 innings.
4. Okay, let's throw 4.
1 in the first and 2 in last game.
3 last game.
Okay.
All right, well, there you go.
He didn't, but. All right, so sorry. I was getting the lineups all figured out.
We're back here.
Let's play ball. Let's get this massacre on the road.
Yeah, let's get Sashi down here.
Yeah, get Buff. Buff, see if you could get Sashi to ump for me.
Yeah, we'll get him at third base.
We need you. So we're going game 3. Night Owls are going to bat 7 again. They're going to hit everybody that's here. Kiefer McClendon's going to be the game 3 starter. Lightning told me who was pitching, and I'm forgetting. I believe it was Hallett's pitching for the Lightning.
I think Hallett started game 3.
Yeah, Hallett's starting game 3. They're only still going to hit 6. I haven't seen anything to make me believe that the Night Owls are going to be able to score enough with the Lightning. The Lightning have the best pitching and one of the top defenses in the league, and then they're scoring eight or more runs every game. It's going to be tough.
They still have some of their best pitchers, lots of innings left, and they're hitting the ball. They're not stopping right now.
Yeah, and I guess Purdy only has 5 left. I guess he threw 3 last game. I could have sworn he threw 2, but
either way, that's still a lot of innings.
yeah. So he's got plenty. They got Dalby, they got Spurrier, they got Hallett. And they're going to go with that same lineup. It's going to be Dalby, Houston, Hallett, Spurrier, Joey Franklin, Jake Purdy with Hallett on the mound. And here's Kiefer McClendon as he gets one up. Andrew Miller all over that for out number 1.
He made that play look easy.
Easy, I know. That ball was well struck by Dalby there.
Miller's got great range out there in center field.
Yeah, that's one thing that has not bothered him with the bad fingers. He's still a hell of a defensive player out there. Somebody got Bruce Houston, who's had a real nice day. Hit the big 3-run bomb to get things going for the Lightning in game 2. It had to look sound and it looked violent. It had to sound violent being down there umping that when that was hit. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. That thing was clobbered.
Holy moly. We probably got the biggest discrepancy in wiffle points on a game in the history of PLW. There is 326,000 wiffle points on the Lightning and 6,178 on the Night Owls.
That is a large deficit.
That's nuts. If the Night Owls, those people that have 6,188 on the Night Owls, if they were to win this game, it would be probably the best payout in the history of PLW. It's got to be like a 99% to 1%.
Yeah, that's good odds right there.
Yeah.
He might have just thrown a little bit. Bruce just walks right there.
Yeah,
so.
Bruce draws a walk, so that's already 1 walk on Kiefer.
Got 1 down here. Let's see if they can get a roll over here and get out of this inning.
TA One Eater said, I bet all the points I have on the Lightning. Put them all.
55. Cinco right into the paint.
Tanik saying, let's go Owls. You know,
Tanik
loves odds.
There's good odds there. He took them.
Because it jumped up. It's jumping up to 20, so people are jumping on the odds. Sasai has 5,000 wiffle points on the Owls. Okay, so we got some action coming in. It's hard to sweep in this league. Kiefer talking to the ball, asking why it's going that way. Things are changing. I was explaining to Sasha, I think he has some of the nastier stuff in league, but he's always like figuring it out. And when he has it right, he's nasty. But he kind of like just changes it up and sees what's working that day. Spinner, that's coming back fair. Brundage touched it. He needs to stay with it.
That's a fair ball. Yeah.
You might want to take a look at that. Keep it running, Trev. The clock for sure stopped late. Let's see.
That bounced back into fair territory.
That's a fair ball. Got to go. You got to finish it. You got to know. Oh my God, I think he's safe. I think he's right on it. That you got it. That's on the night house. There's a chance that might be fair. You got to jump on it, and they just kind of quit on the play. And yeah, it was fair, and it got there late. I thought the clock stopped late, but Buff was all over it.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. We got runners on first and second, 1 out. And you got Spurrier up. He's been producing all day.
Oh my God, yeah, he's got 5 or 6 hits. 3 or 4 RBIs.
This guy is allergic to not leaving ducks on the pond here.
Yeah. Rips 1-5-6.
There's more RBIs for that guy.
And Levi, not sure where he was, if he was trying to go to third or home. Fired it into the Lightning dugout, so that's going to be runners at first and third, and this might get ugly in a hurry. Alex, it's getting
the in-between interview with Spurrier, he said, I love RBIs.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. I can see that.
Yeah, I think with that rip and the RBI there, he might have just tied the league. I think he came into today with 9, and he's got at least 5, maybe 6. There's Joey Franklin. And Joey, he ripped that, but that's up. Alec Hall again with the catch. Hallett faked as if he was going to tag up, but did not go. Franklin just missed that as he hit it well, but just hit it kind of straight up in the air.
That was a good swing.
Yeah. So it's going to be first and third, 2 outs, and bring up Jake Purdy. And it's 1-0 Lightning.
Took a big cut at that. That was healthy.
1-0. No, 2 outs, 1-0. Kiefer speeding it up, trying to get Purdy to chase there. Ball 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got to score a 1-0 here.
Yeah, 1-0 Lightning. Oh, he thinks I said 1 out. 2 outs, 1-0 Lightning. PI Nighthawk says Levi's going to lose at this game. He might. They're definitely frustrated. Nobody likes getting beaten the way they're getting beaten, and they had high hopes coming in today. They were a second-place team at 4-2. They're now 4-4. But, hey, if they can dig deep, find something, just try to scratch one and leave the weekend with a winning record.
Yeah, if they can scratch one here, they're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be sitting pretty.
Lightning are going to go 2-3 in a series against a lot of teams this year.
Yeah.
But you want to be competitive, and you see Kiefer. It means something to him. He's pissed. He just walked out.
Kiefer doesn't show too much emotion right there.
No.
He wants his game.
Yeah.
He does not want to get swept.
And with it being 2 outs, they don't want to burn a Levi inning, so they're hoping Miller can. They're going to go to Miller here and hope he can get them out of this 2-out bases loaded jam. If they can get out of this with only giving up the 1 run, they're gonna let out a huge sigh of relief.
Lalo, it's 1-0 Lightning.
Thank you. Lalo having a good time out here. Oh boy. Oh no.
Oh man,
don't cut to him. Oh boy, he's tripping over the pylon.
Yeah.
Good grief. Randy Dalby up.
He's having a good time out here.
Not a good situation here for Andrew Miller in the Lighting.
Oh, he almost grabbed
Miller got his hand up. Oh. I thought he was going to snag that, but Dalby smoked that ball up the middle for a 2 RBI single.
I thought he got a hand on it.
I know.
I was so close.
I thought he was going to snag that. That would have been a legendary pick, but 3-0 Lightning here, and they're just They are just flexing their muscle today, and that's going to bring up Bruce the Juice Huson. Night Owl's got a lot of competitive guys. They're not happy. Holligan's a gamer. Miller's a gamer. Kiefer always wants to do good. It's just been a tough go of it. The Lightning are just right now cream of the crop of the PLW.
Yeah, absolutely. They're looking solid this season.
Yeah,
all around.
Kind of only way they're even if they do struggle, it's like they're doing it to themselves, whether they're walking out or making errors or something. I can't even think. I know they lost one game. I don't even remember what happened in that game.
I mean,
who was it? Did you play them yet?
No, we haven't.
Played the Sand Vipers. Did the Sand Vipers beat them once? I think the Sand Vipers beat them once.
Yeah, I think the Sand Vipers got them once.
Bruce, another walk.
I mean, they look good all around this season.
Yeah. Hallett up with the bases loaded. Last year's number 1 pick, Tyler Hallett, versus Andrew Miller, last year's number 2 pick, facing off. Big swing and a miss. And Malik Ogburn already predicting, not looking forward to the Thursday recap show that we throw because there's really not going to be too much good to say for the Night Owls if this continues.
They haven't strung together any hits. They're leaving people out there.
Yeah.
They're going through pitchers like crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a good recipe for football.
No, and for them, this is one. I know even last year with our championship run on the Cajuns, we had a couple series like this where it just nothing felt right. You literally just gotta. Oh my goodness!
That
Tyler
ball.
Hallett smokes a double off the wall, clears the bases.
That ball's broken. Throw that ball away. That ball was absolutely obliterated.
That was one of the harder hit balls I've seen out
It did not go over the fence, but man, that thing had some velocity on it.
Yeah, that's gonna score everybody. That's a base clearing double, 6-0 Lightning.
Is anybody in the league stopping that ball?
No.
I mean, I don't even think he blinked before that thing went by him.
No, and these afternoon games at this time, we're noticing the sun is brutal for third base and left field.
So you got Spurrier up again. He has got a good count. Probably looking for something sweet here.
Ooh, I just got a message from Mom. Tomorrow you have an Amazon delivery for you and the Cajun boys.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be.
That's got to be something cool.
I'm excited.
All right, so I mean, do you think that Night Owl is coming back here?
No.
It's 6-0 already in the first inning.
It's over. It's over. Miller's walked out. Lightning are a team on a mission. They're going to go to Holligan, they're going to Holligan here. It's all Lightning for the rest of this game.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to watch because this Night Owls team is so new. They don't have the chemistry yet. They don't.
This is the first real big test. I know they beat the Ones. Who'd they play? The Ones, and they played
us, the Bombers.
The Bombers.
Yeah.
And you guys took.
Yeah, we took 2.
You took 2
Yeah.
on them, and then they swept the Ones.
Yeah.
But we know it's not the Ones. Isn't the ones that we're accustomed to seeing from like season 4, 3, and 4. But a sweep's a sweep. It's hard to sweep, and their confidence was running high. This was like a real test for them after that sweep, and it just hasn't gone. Nothing's gone their way. Not too many errors or anything like that. Just Lightning are hitting the crap out of the ball.
They really are.
And their pitching is just nasty.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Holligan facing Joey Franklin, who's gotten a lot of at-bats here today. Good for him being rookie. It's always tough to get at-bats, especially on a you get drafted to Lightning. They're were in the championship game last year, so definitely going to be a tough spot to get at-bats, especially with a lot of the guys coming back, So it's been good for him. This is a perfect series for him to get a lot of work.
Definitely.
First and second, 2 outs, Joey Franklin. See if he can keep it going for the Lightning.
He's had, what, like 4 or 5 walks today?
Yeah, I believe 4 walks, 2
Yeah.
in each game. So
That's pretty huge for a squad.
yeah, a lot of guys want to come out and swing and get a little antsy. He's shown great patience, and he walks again. Joey Franklin,
5 walks.
That'll get you in the lineup.
Yeah,
you keep
that's
walking.
you get on base, they're gonna just keep putting you in the lineup.
Yeah, you got it.
It's either that or Chad, right?
Right.
Okay,
Or
so-
I mean, Riley's kind of.
Oh yeah, Riley.
But I think they're just kind of giving Joey some action today.
Yeah, I like it.
He's done well with it.
And he had a good piece on the last one. That he popped it up, but I mean,
Yeah,
still,
he did well.
good to find barrel. All right, so we got Purdy up here.
Yeah. And he smokes it. Oh, man, it's not stopping. Levi with the throw and not going to be caught, and so that's going to score 2. And you are seeing the frustration
Yeah, this is
getting going.
not a good recipe here.
This is going to be a short one for us, Al. It's 8-0.
Yeah. Still enjoyed my time in the booth.
Oh, they added Tim to the bottom. Let me get that. Adding Tim, right? Yeah.
I think we're adding a score to the Night Owls right now. Oh,
Yeah.
he's subtracting from the Lightning now.
Oh boy.
It's 8-0.
8-0 Lightning.
8-0.
It is not 5-2 Lightning.
First and third.
First and third. Somebody get him a phone so he can just. Well, no,
Yeah.
he's the stream score. I was going to say, get him a phone so he can follow the scoreboard, but he is the scoreboard.
6-0 he's got now. He's getting closer.
Getting closer. He's getting there.
Wait.
Height warned me, and I thought, I can't be that bad.
I could have done it from up here. You should have given me at third. Riley
man.
draws a walk there.
That's 2 for Hall again. He's done.
All right, he's adding more scores to the Lightning now. I mean, the Owls.
Yeah, so he's
getting there.
He's getting there. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 8-0 Lightning. He don't have outs on there.
No. We got it's a
Hold
new
on, I
new
can't-
guy on the
it's-
scores. Yeah, go ahead. You're stuck with me for a second.
8-0, and there's 2 outs. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Still adding runs to the Night Owls. Okay, there we go.
We get closer. We see 2
Now,
outs.
He can do the 2 outs. We'll be back in business. As Brundage is
Oh,
going.
there's 1.
2. We're back.
All right, we're back there. 8-0.
8-0. Bases loaded.
We
2
got
outs.
Dalby up here. Oh, just missed that one.
They're
Oh
not-
man, what? Nobody wants it.
Yeah, that was definitely Bo's ball. He ends up
Yeah.
taking it for the fly out. So 8-0. Lightning, top of the first.
Bottom of the first there.
Going into the bottom of the first.
Yeah, bottom of the first there.
Tough start there for the the Night Owls. Trev, yeah. Oh, we're back. Sorry, I'm just trying. I'm
Yeah, we're
staring
trying-
down at. We're trying to get Lalo's attention. The
Yeah.
scoreboard's wrong. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah, we got
But
bottom
it
of the
is.
first
It's
here.
8-0. Lightning are going to throw Hallett. They still got 5 innings left from Purdy. I mean, this one's a wrap. There ain't no way.
The Lightning
in
look,
hell.
they're rolling.
Yeah, the Lightning are dominating.
Get the brooms out.
Yep. This is
He's
going to be,
coming
this will be the only series that kind of got away from us, I feel like, this week. I think everything else was pretty competitive
Yeah.
and good. But it's been all Lightning. I mean, they're in the 3-game series. We're not even done with this game yet. It's been a total score of 27-1.
Yeah, that's you can't win games like that. You can barely win a game with 1 run in this league anymore.
Yeah,
Too many good hitters.
A plus 26 differential, and
Yeah.
it's not done. I mean, this is the Lightning are not messing around.
No.
They should throw Sparkles, PI Nighthawk. They might, but
Yeah, get him some work.
if there was a time to do it, this would be the time.
You know, I went down there and umpired, and Chad said, he's like, I got nothing anymore. He's like, I got to retire. And I was like,
He
wow.
didn't say that.
Can you imagine?
He didn't say that.
You know, can you imagine?
Did he say that?
He did say that.
No way.
And I was like, Chad, you cannot retire?
He's not going to retire.
No way.
I even tried last year. He was frustrated because he was just like wanting to play, but knew like the team was so good, so he wasn't. I was like, dude, own the team, release yourself, come play for me in the PCL.
Yeah,
he didn't
you
want
get
to do
some
it.
more bats.
I said, you'll bat, you'll pitch, you'll play second, and he didn't want to do it. He wants to stay in the PLW.
Good hack there by Levi. Yeah, I mean, get some hacks in.
Yeah.
It's fun. Just play.
If it got to where I couldn't stay up in the PLW, I would go down. I had no problem. I'd go down there and teach guys the game a little bit and have fun and get my at-bats in.
It's good to swing, good to play. Hot there. It's going to even the count up at 2-2. All right, that got it. Tink, tink there for Hallett.
Okay, I think I need to. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
All right, here we go. We got Bo Evans
take it
up.
for me real
Yeah,
quick.
I got you. Hallett throws it just a bit inside, even up the count at 1-1. Start with one strike here at PLW. It's going to bring it to 2-1. Owls up 8-0 in the first inning.
All right.
All right, so that's
Have a good time, Chad. I took care of that.
3 straight balls from Howland. Oh, man. I think that was ball 4 right there.
Sorry, I had to get somebody out of there.
That's all right. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. All right, so Bo draws a walk there.
We could just move on from that. We guys in the chat, I took care of that. So we'll be good to go, and let's enjoy this while we got it. As what did Bo do there? Walk?
He just walked.
What did Levi do?
Levi struck out.
Okay. And then Bo drew a walk on Howland, and that's going to bring up Andrew Miller.
Howland threw a great pitch to Levi to strike him out, too. One of the better ones I've seen him throw.
Yeah, Halled's. I was saying during game 2, for me, my money, Halled's the #1 player in this league. If you did a redraft, that's who you build it around, right?
He's just all around.
Yeah.
How many balls does he miss in center?
None.
Not many.
And I bet like if he had to, like he'd be a stud shortstop or whatever.
Definitely.
And then I think any team in the league right now, if you somehow were given Tyler Hallett on your team, he's batting 1, 2, or 3 in every single lineup in the league.
In center
without
field.
a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's Andrew Miller just getting under that. Joey Franklin with the nice play. Very calm. Went after it. Nervous, but he attacked it. He knew it was his. He went for it. Called off the veteran Dalby to make the catch.
That. Good call. Miller frustrated, but I mean it's tough. You're frustrated. You got a broken finger over there, and you're doing everything you can.
Yeah. He's
gonna play his heart out whatever
he's
it
a
is.
gamer, dude.
Yeah,
you don't want to miss.
Deep
drive, but that's going to stay in here. And Joey Franklin again, he catches it. Goes down. Is he okay? Yes, and we got an out call from Jonathan Wilson. Nice play there, Joey.
Great play.
Great play there by Joey.
Showing he got some hands out there.
Absolutely.
All right. So now we got top of the second.
Top second, 8-0.
Tell us about the run rule situation.
So
here.
if it's a 10-run lead after 3 innings, that is it'll be a 10-run mercy rule. The other thing that can come into effect before the 3rd inning would be if the Lightning got to 15, we would stop the game right there, throw in the towel and end it. So 15 runs at any time in a game ends it.
Yeah, I see people in there in the chat going throw in the towel, but tell you what, it's wiffle ball. Anything can happen.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, anything
can
can happen.
Especially even when there's games with a score like this, if the wind's like crazy, that's when really anything can happen.
I know all about playing in that.
Yeah. Yeah, those are kind of like fun ones to me. They're fun watching, not really fun playing in, but when it's wild and like, hey, the bats could hit 3 homers in a row and it's on,
Yeah.
Here's Bruce, who's 0 for 0 in this game with 2 walks.
Levi, he hasn't really located his screwball too much today.
No.
He's really trying. I can see it.
Yeah, and right now with it being 8-0, for me, I would throw it every time and just use game action to figure it out. Because if he can add that to his arsenal, that's going to benefit the Night Owls in their next
Oh, there he is.
series.
You see, he threw it a bunch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Look at the range.
Covered a lot of ground, Alex, as you said, and just off his hands. Tough play. Sun in your eyes
He
going
read that
over there.
perfectly. I thought he had that under his.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
Yeah, he got under it really quickly. Bruce gets a new life here.
You're welcome, Mom Fernandez. You know, it is hot out here, but we love it, and we got to take care of our boys in the community and volunteer for everybody, you know.
Absolutely.
And try to give the all the guys in the league the same kind of treatment, so we get it when we play, you know.
How did Bruce just try to go oppo in that 37-mile-an-hour pitch?
That's Bruce's game.
That is crazy.
Bruce's game, man.
We got to learn from that guy.
He can hit it out anywhere, but he loves going right center field as Bruce draws his third walk of the game. Hey, can somebody start throwing him strikes? I want to lead the league in walks after a week.
He surprisingly, before this week started, Max had the most walks. Max, of all people, he had 7.
He did have the most because, I had 6.
Yeah. Hartwell had 6, and I have 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A lot of walks. What's going on with the Bombers? Everything okay?
I don't know, man. We're trying to figure it out.
Dragon Lady in the chat. Love you, Dragon Lady. Thanks for joining us.
We love you too, Dragon Lady. I'm glad your guys' bats came alive today. That was cool to see. I was happy for you.
We were needing that.
Yeah.
Today felt like the Cajuns. We felt like we were the Cajuns again.
good.
Like the first 2 weeks, we were nervous. As Howlett rips another double. That's going to be another RBI for him, and what a game he's having. Jeez.
How many home runs did Howlett have last year?
Ooh, good question.
Anybody in the chat have that pulled up anywhere?
Tannic might be able to get that for us, or Bauer. Bauer all over everything.
Let's see if I can check it out.
I'm gonna say let's get. I think he hit 25.
Yeah, it had to be at least 20, right?
How many homers Howlett hit last year? That's gonna bring up Spurrier. He fist one. That's gonna foul ball. Good call.
There.
His dad's in the chat said 22 or so. I need the number. Was it?
Let's see. 22.
22 on the dot. Pops knows.
Pop said, I hold my hot cocoa. I got this. Let me. Oh!
Another base hit from Spurrier, man.
RBI machine. He's got to have at least 6 or 7.
Yeah, 7 or 8 hits, easy. Yeah, he's having a day. And that's gonna bring up Joey Frank. Let's see Joey get his first hit of the day. I don't know. Did he get one? Has he got one yet? This might be his first career hit if he gets one here.
Think he's better against lefties here? What do you like hitting against?
I like being if I'm lefty, I for sure want the pitcher to be righty.
Yeah.
Being right-handed, lefty or righty, doesn't bother me as much. But left-handed, batting against a lefty bothers me.
Yeah, it's tough from that side.
Because righty, I've hit my whole life, right? So I'm just used to, you see righties all the time. A lefty on lefty, I wouldn't want to do that.
You're one of the few switch hitters in the league that's gone over the fence there.
Yeah, I mean, AK has, myself. Is there any other switch hitters that have hit a home run from both sides of the plate?
There's one player that's not a switch hitter that hit a home run.
Oh, my God.
It was Wilson.
J-Dub went yard right-handed one time, I remember. I was in the booth for it as he...
Franklin had sat down there.
Yeah, Franklin got struck out. J-Dub hit one out left-handed.
Yeah, he did.
Or right-handed.
Right-handed.
And he's a lefty.
God. We got Purdy up here.
Jake Purdy.
Levi is he's trying to throw that first pitch screwball.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, right? It's 10-0. Work on it.
It is.
Because if he gets that is going to be a big, big pitch for him the rest of the season. Yeah,
there it is, right there.
It is.
48.
Just keep throwing it. Figure it out in this game. That's what I would do.
10-0 here.
Jim Dodos doesn't switch hit. No. Oh, what a great play, Kyle Silva. Running over there, covering some ground and doing the pop-up slide for the catch. Purdy going,
that looked effortless.
Yeah.
That was wonderful.
Great play.
Graceful.
That's going to bring up Tim Riley. 10-run rule in effect, but it doesn't kick in until the 3rd inning. You know who's gonna hit a home run this year, left-handed? That has been a predominantly right-handed hitter.
I talk about
Austin Bull Bird.
Oh, Bird. Oh,
Bird has a
Bird
beautiful
great-
swing left-handed. Bauer's knocking. Did Bauer hit a home run left-handed before?
No, I know he can hit left-handed though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing something. Am I missing something, Bauer? Left-handed. I took Dalby deep left-handed in a fast pitch.
Bauer can hit. He hit all his fast pitch tournaments strictly left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see Bauer hit left-handed in a PLW game.
Yeah. I can do it for you if you want. I can hit lefty.
I know you can. Have you hit a homer lefty yet?
No, I've gotten close.
That's like
Fully legal! Fully legal!
What?
Foot.
All right. Well,
Okay, you're down 10.
Fully
Let's figure it
legal.
out. Jake? And the Lightning wasting, not playing any games. 10-0
They're going for the
Lightning.
sweep. They said we got Dalby down here.
Chad
We
was
got
even
everybody.
kind of like a grimace smile,
Yeah.
like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm saying it. We're going birdie.
Yeah.
And I agree. Do it right here.
I saw Chad with a Sith Lord coat on right there, and he was like,
He said, "Yeah, I still got plenty of Purdy left. Purdy could go the rest of the game.
he can. And if he can't, then you got Hallett, you got Spur, you got Dalby.
Yeah, Hallett hit 22 bombs last year with 64 RBIs, batted 377
As a rookie?
As a rookie, and had an OPS of 1197.
That is crazy. He figured it out quick.
42 strikeouts to his 32 walks. That's another decent ratio
Yeah.
for a rookie.
Oh, he's tracking
Look at,
back.
has he got it? Too easy.
Dude,
Too easy.
like
for him.
nothing.
Too easy. I think of those 42 strikeouts he had, 36 might have been against Ledain Rouge. He hates Ledain Rouge.
Yeah.
Dalby's solid. I like Silva's at bats today, though. I like Silva's at bats. He's gonna get it going. That's gonna bring up Holligan. Yeah, TA1 Eater. You're betting all your points was a good bet. You're probably only gonna get a 1% return on it though, because all the points were on the Lightning. But hey, you didn't lose. A win's a win.
Yeah. Take the wins where you can get them.
Yep. Yeah, the mercy. I see you guys asking. The mercy rule be if after 3 innings it's still a 10-run game, this bad boy will be over.
Unless Lightning score 15, then
It'll end.
kill.
Yep. It'll dead stop in.
Purdy just threw his first walk right there.
It's kind of been off today.
Yeah.
But look at that. He's been off, and it just doesn't matter.
Team picks him up.
They got too many guys.
Yeah.
Because I was on the Lightning, and I could remember, like, it was always a talk of like, okay, we're gonna start Purdy, but then there was talk of like, hey, maybe we just use Purdy in leverage with the inning, because like everything was evolved around Purdy's pitching, and like if we could score or whatever, and like if we got a lead, it was like get Purdy in, and it was a lot of pressure and stress on him, and he handled it well, but. I can remember like when teams would walk Purdy out, their dugout would just erupt like they won the game, because he just had to get him out of the game.
They've built a team around him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's been the core of it.
52 Tink. Levi thought that was a low. Tried to walk him out, but Purdy just with filth hits the bottom pipe, strikes him out. And that is going to do it. The Night Owls don't have a hit yet in this game.
This is tough.
Yeah.
I want to see the Night Owls do well.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
really
feel
do.
like they put in they made a bunch of trades, got a bunch of draft picks. They still have more draft picks next year. They're not even done.
No.
Oh.
10
10
I got
nothing.
10-0.
I wasn't in season 3, Bauer. I'm sorry, I got
All right,
so
here we
many
go.
people talking to me. I got
All right.
lost there.
All right, we're back here. So we got Dalby up. Top of the third. Levi's back on the mound.
Dolby Bauer said I took him deep left-handed. I don't feel like I did in a game. Maybe I did.
You
I
might
did.
have. Yeah,
you
you
guys were
did.
beating us, and I went
Yeah.
left-hand. But I hit one in a game that counted against Maccabi. I hit. That was like my best offensive series.
I wonder what Maccabi's up to. That's a good football player. right
Runs
there.
those fast pitch leagues in California, still playing. He's man.
He's so good at wiffle ball.
He throws wicked stuff in the fast pitch. He throws a ball that looks like it's going to bounce on the ground, and it rises up and hits the top of the zone. I was like, what the hell was that?
No thanks. Pop up to Brundage there. He catches it in foul territory.
Yeah, it's out number one. And that's going to bring up Bruce. Bruce has not got a hit in this game, but it's not because he's gotten out. He's walked in all 3 plate appearances.
Yeah. If somebody could tell the score board that we're in the bottom of the inning here.
No, we're in the top of the 3rd. He's actually got that right.
Oh, wow.
We were just assuming he'd get it wrong.
Oh, wait. In the bottom of the inning?
We're the top of the 3rd.
Okay, gotcha. I saw a message there from Adam, so I was like, oh. Maybe he's replying to someone else.
Yeah. So, like...
Oh, he's saying the run rule.
Yeah, so, like, the Lightning will hit here. Let's say it says 10-0. If the Lightning go out and pitch, give up no runs, it'll be ball game.
All right. My apologies. I misunderstood that one right there.
Game 1 score was 8-1. 8-1 Night Owls, and then 11-0. Or 8-1 Lightning and 11-0 Lightning.
Yeah, who do we want to see in the booth?
Yeah, Bruce, Chad, I think... Levi's striking out Bruce and getting animated about it. Bruce, not the guy who would do that to.
Yeah.
2 outs. Tyler Hallett coming to the plate. Just crushing the ball this series. Hallett's had a nice day. Spurrier's had a nice day. Bruce had a nice day. I mean, it's really going to be up to you, Chad, whoever you guys want to see up here. They all deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, there's great names up there. Has Chad been up in the booth in a while?
No.
Might be a good time. Could be a good time. He's managing the squad.
Game 2 was not 4-2. It was 11-0. Oh, my
goodness.
That ball was hammered by Hallett, but way foul.
Hallett's just been smoking the ball all day.
Dude, he's a problem.
Yeah.
Full count to Hallett here. 2 outs. Bounces it for a walk, and that's going to put Hallett. It's 2 walks by Levi. That's 2. Hey.
2.
It's 2. Levi walked
good
out.
Spirits there. Yeah.
So they're going to go to Kyle Silva here. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do these ones when it's a blowout, like blowouts like this.
Yeah,
they happen. Normally,
every once in a while.
Yeah, normally they're always super competitive, and even those series where you think, this one's going to be a bloodbath. Those usually turn out to be some of the better ones. They still turn into a dogfight,
and I mean, the Night Owls, they just haven't gotten anything going.
Not today.
No, they no hits strung together. I mean, they're going through pitchers like crazy. There's walking out.
The home run hit by
Levi, right?
Levi was a solo, and the game was already decided. Can kind of go into next week's games because we're going to run out of time here. So next Saturday, the 10 a.m. series, this is going to be must-watch TV on PLW. It is going to be Lightning versus the Vaders. That'll be a really good series.
That's going to be an exciting series.
We will have these Night Owls that you're seeing facing the Snappers. And then the final series on Saturday afternoon will be the Sand Vipers and the Bama Boys.
Oh, we're ready.
And then follow that up on Sunday in the morning series. We will have the Ones versus the Legends.
Oh, okay.
And then to end the week, the Pharaohs and the Cajuns. PCL champs versus the reigning.
That's a good Sunday.
PCL
finisher.
champs versus the Cajun champs. It'll be Gavin Manziel playing against the Pharaohs that he came up with.
I forgot about
Logan
that.
Christie, who won a championship with the Cajuns last year, playing against the Cajuns. So should be a fun series. So a lot of good matchups next week. That'll be something. And then don't forget Thursday night, my guy.
Oh, that's a first hit right there.
Joey Franklin with an RBI double. Good for him. Gets one to the wall. First career PLW hit, maybe? They're not going excited. I think he got one last week.
Did he? I mean, that was ripped.
That was smoked. Nice job. Good job, Joey.
Good boy, Joey.
Congrats, buddy. Oh, he's pumped. I love it. Big smile. He's pumped.
How many outs we got here? We got
2 outs.
2 outs. 2 outs.
11-0 Lightning, 2 outs. Oh, shoot. What did Spurrier do?
Strike out, yeah.
Oh, no.
Another hit there from Purdy.
Are you sure Spurrier struck out? That was out. Was that 3 outs then? Oh, no. Time. Spurrier struck out.
Spurrier struck out, right?
Hold on.
Hold on, Tim.
When Spurrier struck out, that was out number 3, so the Joey Franklin double does not count. When Spurrier struck out, that was out 3. I'm sorry. 10-0 Lightning. Joey, I am sorry. My heart breaks for you, buddy. I am sorry. Pitching Bruce? You don't want to send us home, huh? All right. Bruce Houston coming into the game.
Throw Bruce in there right now.
Bruce is pumped. Bruce is in the game. That's my.
No hit for Joey there, but hey,
I missed the Spurrier out.
This is not our job up here. We're broadcasting. We got some umpires.
Who is? Oh man, Vinny. My idol and hero Vin Scully is not thrilled with his boy C-Run on missing the 3rd out.
It's not our job up here. We got umpires down there, and we're just trying to do the book and broadcast. And
Lonnell's struggling with the scoreboard. Lord knows I couldn't have kept this thing down here with him, so I have to do this and broadcast. Luckily, the game isn't close, and it didn't cost anything. But I just took an RP. God, you know what? Week suspension in the broadcast booth for me. I'm out.
I mean, this is my first time broadcasting this season, and wow.
That's a moment that's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me.
You gonna lose sleep tonight?
Yeah, that's gonna keep me up tonight. I can't believe
I'm gonna be awake too, thinking about it, so you can message me and we can talk about it.
I can't believe I just took that kid's double away from him.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Poor kid.
Well, good news is he'll be. Well, no good news because if they don't get any runs here, the ball game, and he won't even get to bat.
Well, Bruce is pitching, so he might have a chance.
That's true. Bruce has been always working on it. So let's see. Bruce is going to face Bo Evans, Andrew Miller, and Brian Brundage. Let's see what goes down here. That a baby, Bruce.
Oh,
a good thing to pitching when you're on the Lightning, throw strikes and let him hit pop flies out to center field because it's an out.
Even if it's over the fence, it might be an out.
Yeah, Halled's getting it.
The guy's tall. All right, so Bruce throws his first pitch strike.
One pitch,
there.
1 out.
Love it.
Here's Andrew Miller. Bruce with the slowest windup in all of PLW.
Let's say Bruce
42 seconds.
Let's say Bruce just mows down the team right now. What do you think he's saying to Chad?
It's give me some innings. You talking about this Purdy guy and this dog? Purdy keeps walking out. Give me some innings.
Guy's pretty washed, honestly. He said it's Bruce's time.
P.I. Hallett ain't letting any fall in. Yeah, he ain't letting anything fall. That guy is nasty. So that's Miller who's going to walk on Bruce.
I don't know if you saw it. Miller just threw his bat and it bounced up and Alec just caught it, like not even looking. I was like, that's impressive. All right.
Ball 1 from Bruce, a 1-1 count. Tannic, just needling salt in the open wound. It's not like Joey Lawrence battled tough at bats all day and then got his first hit or anything like that.
You know what? If I had 5 walks in a day,
if I see Tannic after this, he's gonna be making fun of me. I'm so mad at myself.
Oh, that ball's crushed.
Brundage.
Oh my God!
And there he is, folks. We've talked about it.
What did I just say?
Even if it's a homer, it's not a homer if it goes to Hallett in center. Jumps up, one-handed catch. I think it's set and we know who to get to the booth. My
holy cow.
goodness. The whole place erupted on that catch. What a play by Mr. Hallett. God, he's good. Oh. The fan says that wasn't. Oh, hey, do it again.
Said, catch this one.
That was routine. And he flies out. And that's ball game.
That's
Lightning,
ball game.
Lightning, Mercy, the Night Owls.
If Hallett wasn't
Perfect inning from Bruce.
Yeah, if Hallett wasn't 6'24", he probably could have played Spider-Man.
yeah, dude. What a play
Holy
by
cow.
Hallett. And we'll get that poll going for you for the booth interview. I'm sure you. I don't know who the. I got you. Thanks, Tanik. That makes me feel a little bit better. So the booth interview, we got Phillips, Huson, Hallett, Joey Franklin, and Justin Spurrier. Get your votes in. I see votes coming in for Hallett. Chad's got a few. I think. Okay, I can end the game.
All right, where before Hallett gets a bit, where do the Night Owls go from here?
Night Owls are 4-5. It's one bad series. The one thing I can say, you can't let what happened here today has to stay here today. You got the Snappers next week, who I'm sure will have Briner and everybody back. Another good team with a lot of history of winning in this league. Erase what happened today. I wouldn't even turn on the film. I wouldn't even watch what you did wrong or anything. Just let it go the minute you walk off this field.
Absolutely.
And move on to next week. You're still 4-5. Yeah. You're in the middle of this thing, and don't think about getting a series win or anything. Yeah. One game at a time.
The Night Owls are in the race. The Night Owls are in the race this season.
Yeah.
They're good to go.
Yeah,
they're gonna be okay.
They're gonna be okay.
Lightning are rolling right now. They're running the hot streak. So we'll see how long they last.
Night Owls are free rolling. Like I said, man, I don't see. I think they got a good enough built team. I don't see them being in a spot. Let's say they just as Hallett wins the poll. Let's get Tyler Hallett up here.
Hallett.
Tyler. Let's say, and this won't happen. Let's say they lost every game the rest of the year, okay, and they're last place. I don't see a PCL taking one of the spots from them.
I know.
They got enough. They're free rolling this year.
The teams this year,
they got like two first round picks next year as well. So get all your young guys, all your guys work and gel, and they'll be fine. Look for Night Owls to bounce back.
The teams this year are much different from the last place teams last year.
Yes.
So good luck to the PCL guys coming in. But I mean, hey, if we get a good team good enough, I like to see the competition.
Yeah, there's some. The 86ers are a real good squad down there. They got a lot of guys, but the Night Owls are a different team. They ran into the buzzsaw, which is the Lightning.
All right, so we got Hallett here. He's wiping his feet at the entrance.
Jeez, he's got a duck. He's got a duck to get in here. All right, I'll take it. Tyler Hallett of the Lightning joining us.
What's up, Cody?
What's up, my man?
How are you, dude?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Great job, man. You guys dominated. You guys only gave up one run in a 3-game series. You've had a series where you gave up. Did you guys shut us out every game?
I think so.
Zeros. So you have you have two series where you've given up a total of one run.
And Chad gave up the bomb.
Oh yeah, Chad gave up the bomb to Levi. So I mean, you guys, your pitching, your defense, your bats, you guys are scoring a ton of runs every game. Everything's clicking for you guys. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, I've been telling the guys last year we kind of had to learn how to win.
Yeah.
Because the franchise had kind of been, at the bottom of the barrel for a while.
Yeah.
So we had to learn how to win last year. Came pretty close. You guys fucking took care of us. Sorry, Stream. But this year I think we kind of have an identity and we know how to win now. So.
I hinted, like when we faced you guys on the ship, we kind of were like, I've been in that clubhouse. I knew that team. I was like, they all want to be. They want it so bad. They'll chase. They'll get out of their element to try to be the guy. And if it gets tight in moments, this year I see you guys walking. You're taking pitches. It's a big deal to you guys, but it doesn't look like it's too. Like it's like we know what we're doing now, and we're like you said, learning to win. You guys look. Yeah. It looks. You guys remind me of us last year. We got off to an 8-1 start. You guys this year, and you guys look like. We ain't taking it easy on nobody. We're going to pound you, and it looks good, man. You guys look great.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, we're confident, man. We're definitely confident. We want to keep working and getting better, but, yeah, we're feeling good right now. So.
I think the pole booth was very close, and then you made that amazing one-hand catch out there. Was it a home run?
No.
Oh, it was short?
I mean, yes. Yes, it was way over the fence.
Did you Jim Edmonds it, and you dog to it to make it a great catch?
It was probably the worst route of all time on my part, and then it faded on me, and I just kind of jumped at the last second.
Well, P.I. Nighthawk was in the chat saying he don't drop nothing out there, and then literally the next play you make that catch. It was great. The whole crowd and everybody erupted. It looked great on stream.
I appreciate it, man.
You had a couple. Game 2. I don't know if you got a hit, but in game 1, you had a bunch of hits. This game, you cleared the bases with the double. You hit a second double. You're really seeing the ball well. If you hit, one homer this year or 2? One. So the home runs haven't come, but you are hammering the ball. You look locked in. It's super comfortable. I know how you feel up there, but how's it feel up there?
Definitely more confident this week for sure.
Yeah.
First 2 weeks is kind of getting back. I feel like we didn't have enough time to practice kind of preseason this year. Last year we had a lot of time.
Yeah.
But the pitchers are better this year too.
Yeah.
Like it's getting on you, and I just feel more comfortable this week kind of coming out, and I was sick and tired of not doing well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you got it going today, and your defense is always solid. I love that. I see when Purdy walks out, or it seems like that first guy out of the bullpen, it's been you a lot, and you came in and didn't give up anything. Like you pitching real well, so that I know some of the pitching rules have changed. Has that been a big adjustment for you? Or
not too big. I don't really like to jump forward.
Yeah.
I'm more just kind of stay on the mound and rock forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, credit to all these guys, man. Jake, Spur, Dalby, even Chad on the mound. Like they're cruising. So I'm cool with kind of taking a step back and being like the more closer role or like kind of big situation role. I love big situations.
Yeah.
If it's bases loaded, I want the ball. So,
yeah, I love that. All right. Well, hey, this guy's going to have a few MVPs under his belt before his PLW career's over. Tyler Hallett of the First Place Lightning. Congratulations, buddy.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Good,
See you, PLW.
Good guy. Can't wait to get him up here in the booth. He's great. Good job, Tyler. Yeah, man, that was all Lightning. Lightning moved to 8-1 on the season. They got first place in control, and it's right now. It's the Lightning and everybody else, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
until somebody knocks them off the pedestal, they're pretty dominant.
They look like a championship caliber team right now.
Absolutely.
So we got next week. What's the first series?
Vaders, Lightning.
Oh, that's gonna be a good series.
That could be a PLW playoff matchup / championship matchup with those two teams. I expect emotions to be high, a lot of noise from each team's dugout. I expect if the weather is good with the wind and stuff, some big clutch homers, big clutch hits. That series is not going to – every game's going to go down to the final out. I expect all 3 games to be super close. That'll be a dandy for everyone on Saturday.
Absolutely. So you heard it here from Cody. Make sure you're tuned into that first series Saturday morning. What do you got, Saturday at 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. And then, but before that, make sure you tune in Thursday around 6:30. Our PLW Nation recap show where we recap all the action. We'll have your player of the week will get announced in that. Updated power rankings, and then also a preview into the weekend games that we mentioned. That'll be Brad Ogden. Will be joined by either Tannic or a special guest. Maybe a Sasai Alacone makes an appearance.
All right,
maybe.
Let's get a special guest in there.
Yeah.
And so tune in Thursday, hear the recap, player of the week, and everything else going on in the league.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to tune in that, and then get ready for.
I think that's going to do it for us,
Yeah,
Alex. Thanks
get
for
ready.
joining me in the booth and
Yes.
umping, and it was fun competing against you guys today.
that was a
PLW
good-
Nation,
good
we
day.
love you. Thank you for
Series.
joining us. We will see you guys Thursday night, and then followed into next week's games. So take care. Have a good night.
All right.